And there we go. Woo! Let's reset. There we go. Hold on, holy crap. I'm just like, I just looked at Dark Discord. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Forrest. Oh my god. Get on the tube. The tube, I say, get on the tube. Alright, there we go. Alright. We got some shift at midnight.
Amy LMV.
What's up, baby?
Said, hi.
What's good?
Amy LMV. Said, how are you?
Doing pretty good. Got a slight headache, but we'll be alright. How about yourself?
Amy LMV. Said, ha 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 ha. Amy LMV. Said, Matt, I'm okay.
It's one of those days. Damn. Sorry to hear that it's meh. Not great, but it's better than horrible. So, you know, we'll take it.
Amy LMV. Said, yet.
We're about to get into this, about to play some Shift at Midnight. I was playing this last night, but it did crash on me, so I don't know if I still have the save. Oh, okay, I think I still do. I think we're still good. If you haven't, well, have you heard
Amy
of this game?
LMV. Said, I'm first here, so he had.
Yeah, hell yeah. Forrest's gonna be pissed. Because they're usually here. They're usually saying first or like in first place. But now when they see you in first place, they're going to be like, no! Alright. Let's get this night started. How does it feel to be the first one here?
Amy LMV. Said, hell YAAA.
Yeah! America, 1993. All right. Yeah, Geese is with us. What's up, buddy? We're gonna go hard at work today. Gonna make sure no one's gonna get through. No doppelgangers. None of that. Not around here, partner. Not around here. Let me
Amy LMV
gambling tokens.
said, NGL, I laugh more here than the old YouTuber I watch. I think I found my new favorite YouTuber. Amy LMV said, Ducky head.
I swear this speech chat is so terrible. Like, oh my god. Geese, is that you activating the door? Yeah, I think that's just... Yeah, that's just you. That's just you. Alright. Hold on. Where my blicky at? Thank you. Hey, Ducky. Good news. Some contractors came and finally fixed the gas pump. Along with your current duties, now you also need to help drivers by pumping gas into their cars. Naturally, you must also detect if they or their cars are doppelgangers. Read the note by the pump for further instructions. Yeah, literally. Oh, wait. Wait, did she actually say it? I think I fixed that. No. I said it to that way.
Said,
because I used to have people.
Okay, now it can say numbers. What the fuck?
I used to have people come in here like spamming numbers and stuff. So I had to like take symbols and stuff like that out because she would be reading the whole thing and it's slow and I'm like trying to talk and it's very distracting. Like numbers are like doable though, you know. The symbols are where it really takes the.
Forrest DeQueen said,
"What's good, Forrest? Welcome. Yeah, we rich. We rich, guys. We rich. Let's go. Let's make our money." Earmuffs.
Amy
yeah.
LMV said, Hi, Forrest.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah,
Amy
we rich.
LMV said, Mummy he ga ka 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 mama mama meow oh yada tat.
What the f. Now, Amy, stop breaking the speech chat. No, we're gonna call the speech chat Gloria. There's no specific reason why she's named Gloria. We just that's what her name is. All right. Stop tweaking Gloria out. All right. Don't break
Forrest DeQueen said, Hi.
What's good, Forrest? Oh wait, never mind. You're saying hi to Amy. Oops. Amy
LMV said,
Oops.
I'm dying of laughter, NGL.
Hey, I'm glad you're getting a good laugh. That's what I'm here for. Alright, spotting doppelganger cars. Ask driver how you can help. Use this flashlight to search the car for suspicious items. Look
Amy
up the
LMV
license plate on the device
said,
to your right.
Hi, Forrest.
Question driver on these topics. If driver's story doesn't line up, you are permitted to open fire. Oh yeah! You are not a cop. Ignore normal crimes. Only act on doppelganger threats. Okay, I'm pretty sure this guy will be good.
Forrest
Hello,
DeQueen
sir. How may I assist you?
Said, haven't slept since last stream BTW.
Oh my god, Forrest
DeQueen said, Hi.
Amy
LMV said, Ha 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 daddy ha 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 ja 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 bob bob.
No, Amy, Don't make me put Gloria in timeout again.
Amy LMB.
How may I help you, sir?
Said. Ajaj la 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 mama 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 day daddy paper mommy. Amy LMV.
I like how you just keep sliding them in there. Alright, let's see what you got in here, sir.
Said. Face blue white eyes, face blue white eyes, face blue white eyes.
Why is it reading it? I thought it got rid of symbols. Okay. Continuing on.
Amy L.
Please refrain from spamming those emojis.
Said, I'm sorry.
You're good. I'm not upset in the slightest.
Amy
04LJ
said, I face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling. Forrest de Queen said, this TDS sapm takes me back to last year October.
I hated that spam.
Amy LMV
04LJ
said, ha 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 diddy ha 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 ha.
Blue station wagon. Dirt marks on lower exterior. Details updated weekly. Okay, let's look at the back. Oh, my boy got some guns. I mean, I understand.
LMV said,
so what's up?
Cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, cat orange.
Oh, it doesn't say the whole thing. Thank you. You know what? That's fun. I'm cool with it just saying a couple. I don't care. But don't keep repeating it now. The Gloria's going in timeout. Y'all, remember, y'all did this, not me. Y'all. Don't act like that's surprising anymore. Have you seen that there are 2 serial killers knocking about nowadays? I need to protect myself. And I know damn well you got a stash of guns somewhere in that store, too. You sure right. I got a blicky right here, sir. Damn right. Straight from Texas. Alright, let's close your shop and get you where you need to go.
Said, I remember I chased to abuse Daddy. Amy LMB said, I'm a cat meow.
Oh, you're a cat? Oh, yeah. Alright, sir. You are good to go. You have a nice day. Took you long. Ooh! Ooh! Get the... Yeah, get out of here. Now you have a flat tire, bitch. Yeah, have fun with that. Oops. Sorry, miss. Who the fuck? Nah. Oh! Oh! Nah! Nah! Where you at? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You ain't making that much of a mess and getting away with it, you nasty bitch. Ugh. Oh my god. It's all over the wall.
Amy LMV said, Hajajajajajaj me oh daddy mommy ha 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 ha
saw that shit. Like, I have enough money to kill a customer and be alright. No, don't you do it. God, I'm exhausted. Been at work since morning. Ready to head home and sleep. I bet, Natasha, I bet. Hold on, just give me just a second. Oh! My God, how do you miss?
Amy LMV said, ew.
Hi, how you doing? Hope your night's going well.
Amy LMV said, J jaja 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 jaj la 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 la.
Occupation.
Amy LMV said,
don't
put her in timeout, please.
It means I'm a night owl, same as you. I won't, as long as there is no
Amy
spam
LMV
or emoji spam.
Said, what did I just hear?
Yeah, the bar is only open at night means I'm a night owl, same as you. That's what I was saying. I was just saying her dialogue. Alright. Seems valid. Often in makeup. Okay. August 3rd, 1969. Okay. I think she's valid. You have a good night, miss. Let me see if there's anything I need to go clean up. No, I'm good. Do need to restock though. Who's? Brother, you just... Oh, no. Hey! Good job, geese. That's very disgusting, but thank you. Oh, damn, geese! Damn! Is there something you'd like to say? We're working all day. Finally get to grab some snacks, kick back, and chill. Alright, Barry. Hold on. Hey! 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 What we got? What we got? What we got here? What we got here? Short? Yeah, you tall as hell. Nah. No mercy on the... No mercy. Good job, geese. Get the fuck off my property. Alright, what? Sup, moron, it's the boss. How you doing? Good? Good. Well, I just took a glance at the CCTV footage. Mind telling me why a shitload of rats are pouring out of the bathroom? What the fuck? Clear them out before the next customer, you get a bonus. Now get to work. Oh, shit.
Amy LMV
Gotta get the dub.
Said, la 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 la. Since I was 7 years old, my mama told me go make yourself some friends for you.
Watch out, wherever you go. Mama told me go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Yay! Come here. Get over here. Geese, help me. I need this bonus. This will go into your treatment. Come here. Come here. Is that all of them? Damn, I don't know if I got all of them. I hope I did. What is this? What the fuck was that on my wall? Was that shit like from the other side? Hey, hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Get it. Hey.
LMV
Hey.
Said,
Hey.
it's a fucking song, like why the fuck does it sound like that? Amy LMV said, sorry about me cussing, by the way.
I cuss all the time. There's no need to apologize for that. Buenas noches, amigo. Don't mind me. These feet won't stop moving, baby. Hell yeah, Esteban. B. Nah, I don't care. You're going through. You have a blessed day. He killing that. You give me a second.
Amy LMV said, I think it was a sticker.
What? You think what was the sticker? Let's go gambling. You shut up out there. I am restocking, you rude motherfucker. Oh, I thought I saw something right there. Freaked me out. What's up, man? Hello, sir. Can I get $8 of gas, please?
Amy LMV said, Moon WAIK Slay II.
Yeah, so... Oh, that's so crazy. So what do I...
Amy LMV said,
shoot you.
The thing on the wall you thought was shit.
Wait, is that a dog? Yo, what's up, man? What the dog doing? There ain't no way you about to get some... This is so silly. Wait, oh wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, a service dog. Serving Charles Wigglebottom.
Amy LMV said,
oh wow, yeah.
Hello, I come for your walls.
Okay. Oh, no. You get out of my walls. You have a good day, Tofu.
Amy LMV said, Bro got his dog buying shit for him.
Yeah, I'm saying. I was about to shoot the dog just cuz, but that dog had a whole ass ID. That dog, Tofu certified. Evening friend, you look tired. Long
Amy
night.
LMB
Sometimes a prayer and a breath
said,
of quiet.
Oh damn.
Can work wonders. Buddy. Oh, I mean, okay. If you just have a crick in your neck. Oh yeah, cervical dystonia. And that's why my head leans. It's a muscle thing. Reminder that he shapes us through our flaws, not in spite of them. But wait. Buddy. Yeah, you're cooked. Look at his cross. You think I don't pay attention to that? I'm a Christian.
LMV
that ain't gonna slide with me. Get
I'm
that satanic shit out my fucking store. Praise the Almighty. We shall leave today. Feeling a bit peckish. Oh yeah, I forget. Oh, Sheriff. Hey, I'm back. How's the job working out for you? Well, you're still alive, so you're doing better than most. I'm proud of you, kid. Not many are willing to take a job as dangerous. Your job is as dangerous as mine, but you don't get the same respect I do. Well, you got my respect if that means anything to you. Hell yeah, it does, Clyde. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Okay, this is still the same. Visible and ID. Yep, I mean, let's make sure. Yep.
Amy LMV.
Yep, you got that mustache. Still looking spiffy.
I'm eating your drywall and floor and roof.
Hey. You ain't gonna be eating that shit. You gotta pay for it. Oh no. Oh no. Who's the doppelganger? Oh shit. Hey, I did pretty good. This is the first night out of 4 nights that I actually got a entity, so this ain't bad. Come here, you little shit. You're the last one I needed. Fuck you. Shit. Geese! Geese, come on! Get in here, Geese! Geese, come on! Come on, Geese! Geese, don't just stand there! Come on! Get in here!
LMV.
Geese, come on!
Said. Yummy, it tastes like cheesy.
No! Geese! I'm sorry. Oh shit, I fell from my own trap.
Forrest de Queen said, what N9GJY are you on mists? Amy LMV said, your walls tastes like old cheese. Forrest de Queen said, what night are you on?
Oh! I think this is the... Yeah, get on. Get and never come back. I think this is the 5th night though.
Amy LMV said,
What the hell? Stock up before we head out for the night. Alright. Seems like we're good. Oh, dang. Mouthpiece. Come on, geese. Oh, shit. That's a mess. That's a mess. That's a mess. Out on the gas station pump. I need to clean up. Yes, it's dirty as fuck.
Amy LMV said, Aja jaja 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 jala lala lala lay pay pup daddy ala lala 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 mama mamai may al ya ya idn fi wokes.
Got one more shot. Got one more shot. Alright. Let's go home. Woo.
Amy LMV said, you dropped it on Ducky.
Ducky caught it, okay? Wait, hold on. It said no humans killed, right? But did I not shoot old boy from on the shitter? It was a human. A check for $20 is left on your porch. Thanks for clearing out those rats in time. Hell yeah, we got $59. We'll definitely be able to pay Geese's bills. Okay. It really did randomize. I'm so glad I didn't do anything about tofu.
Amy LMV said, card red penalty, card red penalty, card red penalty, card red penalty, eyes purple crying eyes.
I'll go back on the bench, ref.
Amy LMV said, I don't think it was a human though.
Okay. I would look if this would happen in real life. Can you imagine the mess you'd have to clean up? Like everywhere would be red, coated red. Like you literally just had to pray for the rainy days to come to wash all that shit off. Blood rain would be oh my goodness. Oh. I don't even want to.
Amy LMV said, poor Ducky.
Nuh-uh, the fuck? The fuck?
Amy LMV
what
said,
the fuck is...
oh fuck no.
Let me give you a little kiss. Mwah. You might be wondering what that thing in the break room is. Don't worry, it's just a corpse. A local mystic told me that displaying it will help ward off doppelgangers. Just try to this is not my boss right here. This is not my boss. I'll get to you in a minute. I can't
Amy
even do anything
LMV
about him either.
said, didn't that happen in the Bible, the blood rain, if I remember?
Yeah. That definitely did happen. I was just putting it in this perspective of like, you know, it's raining blood outside right now. And like, you know, you see how it's clean right now? Like, realistically, you know this shit would be covered in red. It'll be the crimson day. Okay. Hey, mate. Hello, Harold. How you doing? Oh, hold on, Harold. I got something to check. This is an official warning from NET. As you noticed from the rain, a blood moon will occur tonight.
Amy LMV.
For those unaware,
said,
a blood moon signifies
that looks like the thing the Sleeping Dead TG wants alive from Live of Luxury.
Oh, you ain't lying. For those unaware, a blood moon signifies that an entity attack is guaranteed tonight. Completing transactions with Doppelganger would trigger an even stronger assaults. Oh, okay, so we better not let anybody through then. Always wears nice
Amy
long
LMV
sleeves.
Said,
are you wearing long sleeves?
It wouldn't be clean for long.
Neatly trimmed beard. Yeah, no, that's neatly trimmed. Or is it? Maybe a little too. Okay, I mean, hold on. Let me look at your photo. All right, you took that this morning. Now you do got that same look. Pest control for. I've been in pest control 15 years. You'd be amazed what tries to live inside people's walls.
Amy LMV.
Yeah, I heard Amy lives in walls too.
Why do Theses demons look like they're from Life of Luxury?
You know, maybe these people got the people that made this game got inspiration from them or something. So occupation, March 15th, 1954, spring, baby. Oh, never much like the sun. Fair enough. Harold call. Oh. I mean, you seem fine. Your feet look a little weird, but I think they're just meshed into the ground a little bit. Which I mean, that's normal in the game. What do y'all think? Y'all think he's valid? I mean, he checks out for the most part.
Amy LMV said, yes, I live in walls. Amy LMV said, crap, my phone is on 4% rip.
Well, go charge it. I'll be here till 5:30, or probably like 5 o'clock, really. I need to go to work yet early today.
Amy LMV said, why those feet look so small?
I know. I think he's valid.
Amy LMV said, they look like kid feet.
Yeah, but I think his feet are just meshed into the floor. That's why it looks like that. When I was playing this before, this guy got me, so we're gonna have to be. Hello, my friend. You look tired. I hope your night is gentle. Thank you, Dimitri. So it's on the right side of your face. Let me see the form of it. Large birthmark on the right side of his face.
Amy LMV said, I don't know what time that would be for me.
Oh, shit. Well, Central Time. 5 o'clock Central Time. Alright. Clean store, friendly staff. Yeah, thank you. I know I'm friendly. I don't. Oh, my friend. Yes, I have big birthmark. But even if flower grows a strange color, it is still flower. My mother told me this many times. Yes, you are tall. March 14th, 1962. He seems valid.
Amy LMV said, "It's 1926 RN for me."
I do not know army time like that. I'm trying to say I need to get a world clock. I need to set it back. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Actually, let's talk about
Amy
what
LMV
about his mother.
Said, "I'm eating ya walls, Mr. 3.
Cause of death, florist? I do not know how to answer that, my friend. Blocked. Please do not do this, my friend. I'm sorry. If you are a human, I'm so sorry. You got my ass last time. Hey, mind if I get this mop? Thank you. Bye-bye. I need to buy some things. Bro. Hold on, sir. Give me a second. Yeah, hold this, nigga. Hey, watch me gamble. $10. Come here. I thought it would go through him.
Amy LMV said, "What the fuck does that mean?"
Why are you eating my walls? What does what mean? Oh my gosh, there's trash packs right here. Hey, buddy, look at you. Working hard. Low that energy. Brother. Yeah, you're cooked.
Amy LMV said,
I may be cooked because
LOL. Amy LMV said, "He ate a rat."
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness. How are you, Bad? Please get these items. Yeah. Just give me a second, please. You are overwhelming me. I'm getting overstimulated.
Amy LMV said, "He die of what now?"
Don't worry about it. I know. Just give me a second. I have to clean shit up. It's nasty out here. There we go.
Amy LMV said, "Throw the trash on a someone, I dare you to."
You can't. You can only, whenever you get garbage, you can only throw it away. Author requires mobilities. Okay, he is literally checking all these out. Alright. Yes. Well, children's book mostly. Okay. I was born on 27th of November, 1957. I think he's valid. Get you out of here. Alright, buddy. What the fuck do you want?
Love.
Hey there. Can I help you? I'd like $12 of gas, please. Alrighty. Respect. Thank you, Miss Farrell. Miss your jokes, Miss Herb. Okay. Thank you for making the class fun. Sorry, I was annoying, Gregory. You were my favorite teacher. Aww.
Amy LMV said,
You're sweet.
Ugh.
Alright. Where's the license plate? Oh. 91JG. Don't be upset about that. Come on, we can't be that disrespectful. 91JG. 91GJ. 1990 white minivan. Expires 1995. Yeah, this is definitely a white minivan. Alright. Let's ask you some questions. So, what about filing cabinets? I just got fired from my job. They only gave me a couple hours to bring everything home. Damn! So I said, screw them, and took the whole filing cabinets home. Hey, fair enough, girl. Fair enough. I just got fired from my job, bringing all my belongings home now. What is your job? Those were for my students. I missed the little buggers. Aww. Don't make me feel bad.
Amy LMV said, by the way, I missed ya, Mista. I get bored now without watching your live streams.
Ah. Thank you. What you call it? I'm always glad to welcome y'all here. Always here to make y'all happy. That's my main purpose, you know what I'm saying? And I want to enjoy things with everybody here.
Amy LMV said, my new favorite YouTuber is you.
Yay! I don't really remember it. Play this at the front. Okay. I think she's valid. Sorry, miss. I did not mean to close that on you. Alright. Thanks. Have a good day.
Amy
Hold
LMV
on, sir. Hold on.
He ha 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 ka 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 la 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 mama mama papasis say sausages. Amy LMV said,
Sir,
oops.
please wait. Please. Oh my gosh, I keep running. Why am I keep... This is what I want. Alright. Hold on, boss.
Amy LMV said, sorry about this, Mista.
Huh? Sorry about what? What you mean by that? Evening, dumbass. You see that post on the computer about the blood moon? Yeah, I got bad news about that. Maintenance just called the range messing with the mechanism that opens the weapons arsenal. Oh my, it'll take some extra time to open tonight. If it shows up, yep. Anyway, that creepy painting I set up in the dark room, is it wording the doppelganger's way? Painting?
Yeah.
Creepy painting I set up in the break room. I left you a note. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it wasn't the fucking... I knew it wasn't the boss. He doesn't say meatheads, he just calls me a dumbass. That's how I know it's him. Ain't shit sweet around here.
Amy LMV said, NCNC DNXNXNF DJ DNDNFB3 shouldn't fucking J do I yes 2 x fucking he.
You silenced Gloria now. She can't even speak. How could you do this? Ooh, 3 refreshes? Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. Give me the goodies. Come on. Nah, you did this to yourself. Nah, you kept with it. You kept staying on with it. You knew what was gonna happen. You just thought I wasn't a man of my word. I'm like Heath Ledger. I'm a man of my word. Heath Ledger's Joker. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was just going to this. Yeah. Alright. Let's close this. Oh, yeah. Okay, we already scanned your ID, right, Martha? Okay. Receptionist. Yes, had to pick up a job thanks to the divorce. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. Martha Collins. Lee and Ken. Is that their names? No, the fuck it's not. There's Leo and Ryan. What the? Man. You don't even have to say you're a mimic, dude. Like, it just shows. Ain't no human doing that shit. Peace be with you, my friend. Yes, and let God be with you. Well, no, actually, since you're a mimic, say hi to the devil for me. Pain is a passing visitor. Yeah, shut up. Get out of here. I need a water hose. Oh, shit. Yeah, we did good. We did good. Alright. Shit. Alright, what's good, Pokemon Kid? Welcome. Just setting up for the night. Do we got any more boards? Shit. God damn it. Bro, go on somewhere! Yeah, come over here. Come over here, buddy. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Yeah. Hell yeah. I did put the lady off because of a certain someone named Amy. But I will put out Gloria was put in timeout, but I'll unmute.
Pokemon Kid SF said, "Really, Amy?"
Ah, yeah, we survived another night, y'all. Let's go. Gotta clean the explosion. Damn, the boss gonna be pissed. Oops. Damn. I could have picked the SMG up too, honestly. Yes.
Amy LMV said, "This crap again."
No. What happened? Just messing with you a little bit, Amy. What a problem that I'm spinning all the burgers on my laundry, but be free. Yeet. Just need to get the trash bags. Got a lot of nasty stuff around. Any other dirty shit I need to know about?
Pokemon Kid SF
oh my
said,
god.
"YHA, you should have took the SMG way I stronger."
Yeah, no, that's for sure. Oh! Nasty! Nasty! Oh my god. Lord have mercy on your souls. Oh yeah. Throw that away. Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Amy LMV said,
"Oh my gosh, I still haven't
anyway,
messed
how
with
are you,
peanut."
Pokemon Kid?
Oh my goodness.
Pokemon Kid SF said, "I'm okay."
Hell yeah.
Amy LMV said, "The voice is back."
Oh no. Amy. Don't you start. Don't you start now.
Amy LMV said, "Good to hear, Pokemon Kid." Pokemon Kid SF
Alright.
said,
It's time to head out.
Thank you. Amy LMV.
Good night tonight.
Said,
oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Amy LMV said, of course Pokemon Kid.
Oh my
Pokemon
god!
Kid SF said, Mr. I was spamming too.
Oh my god!
Amy LMV said, Mr. Look what I made my bio into. It's Mr. is the best YouTuber P.
Oh, word? Hold on, let me see. What did my boy say?
Pokemon Kid SF said, what Mr. I want to test something.
What's up?
Pokemon Kid SF said, I'm I dot.
Alright. Alright, so let's just go to here. Oh, there we go. Wait, you said Discord bio, right? Or on YouTuber.
Pokemon
on YouTube,
Kid
I'm
SF
stupid.
Said, how are you doing, Mr. Amy LMV?
Dude, okay, I
said,
got a headache.
Wait, what? Amy LMV said, why isn't it out there?
Probably hasn't updated yet. That's alright though, I believe you. You're an idiot.
Amy
what do you mean?
LMV
You're not an idiot.
Said,
I
made it into Mr. is the best. Why isn't it there? The fuck?
But yeah, yesterday when I was out DoorDash and I was delivering, it was like dark as hell in this neighborhood, and I didn't see the driveway to their house.
Amy LMV
some weed stop, and I ended up busting my ass into I ended up trying to go down the ditch with their food, and my left foot literally slipped just a little bit, and it was wraps. After that, I fucking busted my ass. Their drink spilled all over my leg. Hey, but they were nice. They gave me a $5 tip. So. Night 5 complete. Damn, you were actually Dimitri? I'm so sorry, brother.
Pokemon Kid SF said,
finding notes.
That shit dude in the bathroom. WHATTHEFUCK.
Oh my god.
Amy
finding notes in the
LMV
van reveals the driver's
said,
name is Valerie
BRB.
Farrell.
I'll send the screenshot on DC.
She's deceased.
Amy LMV said,
alright, but
for the proof.
He didn't need to do that.
Amy LMV said, I'll be right back.
Okay. It's a new night. Read a note on the counter. First and foremost, collect these tokens.
Pokemon Kid SF said,
let it replace you. No.
Amy LMV
Like how there's just a
said,
piece of meat just rolling
OLP.
along.
Amy LMV said, anyway. said.
Okay.
By Pokemon.
Googly eyes.
Pokemon Kid SF said. She's already back PPPPP.
Ah. Put these in here. Ooh, hold on. I like how that sounds. All right, getting distracted. Oh, it's on the counter this time. Okay, it's not in the back. This is the emotoscope. It reads customers' emotions and allow you to question them on emotion, but it is 100% accurate. But take note, some doppelgangers are able to replicate human emotions, some can't. P.S. The equipment is stupidly expensive to rent. You only get this device on occasional days. Aye, aye, Capitan. This is an official warning from NET. Tall black creature spotted around the entity. It is extremely fast and strong, but looking directly at it will freeze it in place. While frozen, it is completely invincible to all damage. Traps supposed to be set up in advance to deal with this creature. Oh, shit. Okay. Yes, we need that water hose. Let's get extra HP. Refresh the shop. Yes. Thank you. How's that gas station grind treating you? I'm out here making moves while you're still stuck in the rat race. Bitch! Ooh, I oughta fuck you up. Wait, hold on. I was wondering, I was like, where's the emotoscope?
Amy LMV said. I sent a P.
Alright, but egotistical. Okay. Shit, you could read that? Look, I guess when you're at the point that I'm at in life, you can't help but look down on people like you. Wow. Oh, okay. Dickhead. Ricky Lawson. Rickatron 3000. Okay. You look a little more shredded in your photo, just saying. One lazy eye? Let's look. Yeah, you ain't got a single lazy eye, dog. I'm gonna hit you with the revolver. That's honestly a lot better. I'll be with you in just a second. Just gotta throw this trash away. Limbs can be destroyed with melee weapons purchased from the shop. Okay. Hello, darling. Hello, Ramona. How you doing? Ramona Delgado. Dang, you got some nice handwriting. Hold on, let's see. Ramona's Beauty and Nails owner.
Amy LMV said. Alalalala. Amy LMV said.
Hey, baby.
Let's ask why. Craving? That's an ugly way to put it. I'd say appreciating the texture. Yeah, get the fuck out of my store. What's good, man? You trying to run some of this with me? Oh,
am I?
Yeah. Hello, boss.
You trying to buy the rest of these pulls I need to get fucking Sparksy?
Fuck. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. Goddamn. The grind is real. Like, fuck.
Bro, I just want her so bad.
Amy LMV.
I could tell.
Said.
Look,
Mama,
so they made this new team in here, right?
Daddy,
so they made a new, like, type element type kind of thing.
4M4YN3YTJ33J63JKKKK. Amy LMV. Said.
And I already got one of the supports for it back when I first started the game by accident. Like, I got it, well, not by accident. I did 10 pulls for her, and I was like, fuck yeah, I got 10 extra pulls. Let's see what happens. And I pulled and I fucking got her first try on the first 10. And I was like, oh, okay, well, now I have her.
Yeah.
And turns out I like her quite a bit. She's really cool. And now Sparksy's back in the shop, which is another one of those types. So if I get her, I'll have her, and then at that point, all I'll need is a main DPS or a sub DPS for it, which main DPS isn't out right now. I'm gonna have to wait for that anyways. So it's just like slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, I'm trying to get her. If I get her, then I'll have essentially the next. I could pull for the dude that's coming out next week. Try to get lucky. I'd have 2 weeks to basically pull for him. And he's another one of the characters, but he's not like the best of the best of the Legacy characters because he's new and they kind of wanted to make him to be a hybrid. So it's just been like,
just for a second so I could hear him talk. I just wanted to hear what he was saying. Couldn't really hear him.
So I could pull for it. He's really cool, but like, I gotta get Sparksy first.
Right.
Sparksy's like the prereq.
Right.
Like, I need Sparksy for most of the teams. I get Sparksy, then I'll have half the team built.
Okay. Nope, good. I'm looking here.
Amy LMV.
No one used the bathroom.
Said. Hi to your friend.
Oh, Amy says hi, Zach.
Who?
Amy.
Hello. I don't know you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wasn't trying to. I don't know if that came off sounding mean. I just don't know said person.
I don't know you. Stranger danger. I'll get to you in a minute, Mr. Person outside. I said I'll get to you in a minute. Don't make me shoot you. What? Fuck you want? Hello. I just need $14 a gas. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Amy LMV.
We'll see about
said,
that.
LOL.
You gotta see what you got inside. Okay. Seems valid. Seems valid. Okay, you got some tools. Got a nice colored exhaust pipe back here. Okay. LP7S.
Amy LMV. Said. Bye humans.
Oh, bye-bye, Amy. Black SUV, 1991. Registration. Authorization expiry 1996. Okay, let's ask you about those tools. I like to keep tools in the trunk just in case. It's LP7S. Coming back from a funeral. These are the most respectful clothes I could find. Alright, let's see. Let's see about that. Well, I am coming back. Okay, fair enough. Really? Because everything seems valid. I don't see anything else. That could be a problem, really. Oh, here. Okay, Janet Davis. 1936 to 1993. The Davis family invites you to join them in celebrating Janet's life at a memorial service at 255 Summerfield Drive. So let's look up Janet Davis. Janet. Okay. Death. Mutilation. Jesus. Really don't know what to... I think he's valid. Anything else I need to see? No, that's it. Alright. And let's see if the paper is right. 1936. Yeah, that's wrong. Fatal heart attack that did it. I was there when it happened. So awful. Oh yeah, I'm sure you're right. Right now. Jackpot after jackpot. Damn it. I wanted you to land on that. Damn. Hello. Evening. Been a busy night? Yeah. Kinda. Honestly, it's been kinda smooth tonight. Hyperchromia, red eye tattoo on her left hand.
Amy LMV said, I have returned from your walls, human.
Oh shit. You find anything in my walls? Yeah, similar to your job, except the whole killing people thing. We've got NET grunts who hang around our store that to deal with that stuff. They're not the nicest people. Okay. April 12th, 25.
Amy LMV said, a dead rat. Amy LMV said, and a alive mouse.
A dead right? A dead right? What the fuck? A dead rat and an alive mouse. Thank you. was wondering what was stinking back there. Okay. Linda Carver. Yeah, I've got it right here. Yeah, you do. That's true. You've got different colored eyes. Yes, you do. Is it the lighting that's messing with it? Because this is like a different colored shirt.
Said, I gave the rat and mouse to a street cat.
Hey, contributing. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I mean, she says she's alive. I think she's fine. Yes, sir. Wake up, dimwit. It's the man above. The boss. I mean, not God, no shit. Customers have been complaining about the stink coming from the woods behind the store. I figured it was a dead raccoon, but nope. Limbs. A shit ton of limbs scattered throughout the forest.
Said,
so we're going out there,
had
grab
to break
the limbs,
the walls
toss
to get
them,
out.
burn
Don't
them,
mind
whatever.
the hole
Just
in the
make
kitchen.
No, stop. Oh, one more thing. I think I saw something roaming around the forest. Looks like it didn't want me to see it. Probably nothing. Fuck you, boss. Oh my god. Oh. Hell no, dude. Hell no, dude. Hell no, dude.
Amy LMV said, I had to break your walls to get out. Don't mind the hole in the kitchen.
Oh, come on. Time to get the caulk.
Amy LMV
I don't want to go.
Said, I see 400 guns in your wall.
Hey, you didn't see anything. I hate this, 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 I hate this. I hate this, I hate this. I hate
Amy
this.
LMV
I don't like
said,
this at all.
I see a dead body too. What did you do?
That's Ralph. He was an intruder that came tried to rob our house a little while ago. Caught a case. I fuck around and find out.
Amy LMV said,
Yeah, he's caught a case. So fuck around and find out. Shells.
Amy LMV said, I'm gonna get a.
Hello, dear. Just picking up a few things for my husband, Harold. We'll see about that. Sad. Why? I hope you would have noticed. Yes, I watched
Amy
the actual
LMV
awfully sad romance movie earlier tonight.
I'm stealing a 100 guns from you.
Oh, you know, that's fine. You can go ahead. Pretty nice for a small place. Thank you. Oh, he spends exactly $13. Lonely widow. Yeah, you're a widow. Get out of here.
Amy LMV said, I wanna go watch Life of Luxury NGL.
Oh, alright. After a couple nights, we'll go ahead and watch some of that. Oh, how's that gas station grind treating you? Oh, you're the real guy. I'm out here making moves while you're still stuck in the rat race. Yeah, fuck you. Just get the fuck out of my store. What's up?
I got the job, by the way.
Hell yeah.
LMV
Congratulate me.
Oh, in the state to watch you.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Dude, I'm telling you, I might be able to move sooner rather than later.
Hell yeah.
Cause this apartment literally opened, like you walk out the front door of Noah's and it's the door right across the hall.
Oh damn.
That one is opening up and they're renovating it and everything.
Hell yeah.
Said,
I'll be able to get that place.
_
2-bed. I think Noah paid like, I think he said $800 a month.
That's not bad at all.
For this
Amy
space.
LMV
It's a lot of space too.
Said,
like, you see on this
face
plane?
red droopy eyes, face red droopy eyes, face red droopy eyes, face red droopy eyes, face
We're
red.
not in a shitty neighborhood.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've always. You must have always been in them shitty neighborhoods. Like you've been always in those shitty neighborhoods.
Me? No, I've never lived in a shitty neighborhood.
Okay.
I at least when I moved out, like even when I lived with my mom and we were basically slumming it up, we were like right next to the school. So it wasn't even that shitty. It was just a little trailer house across the street.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't know. I've always wanted, at least when I was with my ex, like I always wanted to make sure that wherever we got, my number one priority was picking somewhere where she'd be safe to come home at night if I wasn't there.
Right. That's valid.
Hope Monked SF
Pokemon Kid,
said,
welcome back.
I'm back, KK.
But even, I think I should, if it's $800 a month, $100 electricity, I should be able to afford living here by myself if I'm making them $15 minimum an hour with 40 hours a week.
Yeah, with those hours, I feel like you should be able to. And then
There might be overtime available. I haven't really asked.
As a security, I feel like there would be. But I could be wrong.
Well, it's a little bit different.
Oh, okay.
So, Patriot is a contracting security company.
Oh.
So essentially, they have jobs, or people that call them, their jobs, opportunities, and they send their security people for a job.
Okay.
And some of them can pay more, some of them can pay less. If I get my WIC card, which is essentially the card that I need to be security for the plants, then I can make a really fucking good.
Oh yeah, dude, you'll be fucking set.
The plant security, they make like upwards of $30 to $32 an hour just to be security guard at a plant. So it's like, it's totally doable. But even at 15, like I would be a little strapped for sure.
But honestly, like me being there with like helping out with like working at DoorDash and shit.
Well, I'm just right. But what I'm saying is, if you can't move right away,
yeah, yeah,
I don't want to pass up on this apartment if I don't have to. Like if I can get in, then I'm not going to pass up on it.
Hell no.
And even if I don't pass up on it, then you could Well, I want you to get a car, dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. We haven't talked about it in a minute.
Well, I mean, I've been set back a little bit, but I'm at $1,000.
I will say over here, there's this little fucking lot, dude, right like down the street from us, and they have like some pretty good deals on cars, like $2,000 for like a 2012 fucking like.
Oh yeah, no, we have the same thing over here, like.
But it's not like a lot. It's not even like a lot. It's like a fucking.
Amy LMV.
Said, like we have like nice. There's just like 2016. There's like 2016 Chevy.
Pokemon Kid SF.
Malibus that are
said,
like 1,500.
Amy, are you on TikTok or our YouTube?
Like they have good prices. Like I see 1,500, 1,200.
Yeah.
Amy LMV.
Like, I see people picking up cars from these guys all the time. It's not even like a lot either. It's like they have just cars posted up all the way down the street.
Okay.
Like just, it's like for sale.
Yeah, I know. We have a couple
like a
of those.
2012 like Chevy Silverado for like $2,500.
Pokemon Kid SF said, TikTok or YouTube.
Down this
you also necessarily wouldn't even need.
Amy LMV
to have your own vehicle.
Said,
I want
both
to.
face red droopy eyes.
Like, no, I get it. What I'm saying is, like, if you were to come over here, the Patriot Security, like, bro, you pass a soft background check.
I mean,
pass a saliva drug test.
Like the background check is
Kid
literally
SF
nothing.
Said.
That's what I'm saying. Like you've never been in trouble for anything. As long as you pass the background check and you pass a saliva drug test.
Shit, I haven't even got a fucking.
They didn't even fucking interview me, dude. They're like, "Oh, you pass? You want a job? Here, I'll send you wherever you want." And like, they asked me if I had transportation, and if you don't, they'll just give you a fucking security truck.
Oh damn! So they dead ass dude. That's crazy.
Because they were asking me, and I was like, if I don't have I didn't ask, but I'm assuming that they have reasonable accommodation because they have security vehicles.
Right. That makes sense.
It pays enough that you would be able to come over here and you'd be able to get the
Pokemon Kid SF.
At $15 an hour, 40-hour work weeks, like you'd have enough to buy a car outright the first paycheck.
Right.
Or the first month.
That's true.
So.
There's just still some things I want to do down here before I leave everybody.
Ooh. I won't know until we talk to the landlord anyways if it's even going to be available.
Right.
Which I don't know why it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Hunter and them are really good tenants. I don't know. I think it'd be a nice little spot.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, definitely
next door.
I know your ass will be gone at the fucking Warhammer shit. Work Warhammer on the game. All right.
And get you into Warhammer.
I'm into story on.
Said.
Yeah, it's just
Life of Luxury PLS.
It's not like it's just a strategy game. It's
well,
like
I know
chess.
I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I'm not really big into strategy games.
And I'm looking. I think you've played Baldur's Gate. It's not really much different.
I mean, yeah, but
you just.
yeah.
You just strategize and you take a turn. It's literally no different. It's just on tabletop, hanging out with fucking the gents.
Please
I mean,
don't.
I'll watch and see what it's about and see if I'm interested, maybe. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna doesn't really.
I'm looking at getting a second army anyways, so you'd have a second army to try anyways, so you wouldn't have to pay anything.
Sheesh. Man, that's crazy how expensive that kind of market is. It's popular. Like, I get it. It's just insane. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Pokemon Kid SF said, "No." Pokemon Kid SF said, "No life of luxury."
Can you tell us what's going on with your daughter?
It's this stuffed animal. I don't know where she found that thing.
Her stuffed animal was eating that food. I think it's alive. Have you tried separating her from the stuffed animal?
She will not let me take it away from her.
Pokemon Kid SF said, "Fine."
Bro, wake up! Do you hear that? Dude, I think it's Helen!
Alright, I'm back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn Pokemon Kid. Please don't. No life of luxury.
Pokemon Kid SF said, "What the fuck?
The hell is that? Oh hell no. I'm gonna watch something else before I get into Life of Luxury real quick. Cause Life of Luxury kind of crazy.
Did you say you liked the Custodies when you were looking at those guys?
The Custodies?
Yeah.
I think so. Are those the No, I think was it the Death Watch?
Death Watch is shit, but yes,
Pokemon
they're
Kid
cool.
SF said,
They just suck right now.
"Please don't."
Damn.
Unfortunately. But nothing stays bad forever with this game.
Oh, the Walton Files. I really want to finish that. Okay. Well, we'll watch something funny. Damn, I can't even really. Hold on. Let's go to one of the people I'm subscribed to.
I thought you may have liked them. Bro, Chicken Express is finally calling me. Now you want to call me after I got a job? Motherfuckers. Applied to your place 2 weeks ago.
Wait, hold on. This guy's videos are fucking. Well, like, it's not crazy, but like, I fucks with his videos. Kevin, he just be doing little voiceovers over anime
Pokemon
he watches.
Kid SF said, "Thank you so much for not putting it on."
Yeah, I'm not trying to scare y'all to death. Not this early, at least.
Send you what I look like.
Oh, okay.
They're sick. The Adeptus Custodes. They're the first super soldiers of the Warhammerverse.
Oh yeah, these guys are sick.
Yeah.
Hell
yeah.
Motherfucker literally got an energy sword. Or no, that shit looks like the Apothicon sword, bro. Off of Black Ops. God, Castlevania was so goated. Y'all just don't know. Hold on. I gotta find a video where he voiced over Castlevania. Yeah, here we go.
PokemonKid SF said, "Is WMY here?" PokemonKid SF said, "Amy, sorry."
I am glad to Dracula Tepesh, and I do not get many visitors.
I want to learn. Will you help me?
Why should I do that?
To make the world better. Start with me. And I'll start with you.
Humans think, and scheme, and betray. To understand,
Royal Uchiha said, "Hey Bubba, sorry I'm late, started to feel worse."
Oh damn, I'm sorry to hear that. No, you're good, dude. No such thing as late. You arrived just in time.
They don't know what they're doing. They battled them. Please.
and now I bring your death.
Yeah, no, this show so fire.
I don't know how I went this long without seeing this show.
You're fire.
I will say,
Oh,
y'all did not disappoint. Off the first episode alone, they got me. So we see this girl who made her way through a field of skeletons, fought off some bats, all in order to enter this castle. The reason she's here is to gain knowledge so she can become a doctor. First thing that came to mind is how her survival instincts are non-existent. If the
reason why I asked that, if you like the custodians, is there's a dude trying to offload his entire army.
Complete shit, I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
Set off some alarms. He goes, "Oh, so you want knowledge? What will you trade for?"
PokemonKid SF
Also, I was thinking about picking it up, but I was like, I don't want to play
Helloo Welcome, Royal Uchiha.
The army I already have.
And you know how lucky she is that this man wasn't a bit
Polar
peckish.
Town
You come
Trooper
into his
League.
doorstep is like getting free Uber Eats, but he kind of liked her vibe, so he showed her what she wanted to see.
Shit, there's probably
Science.
this fucking
This
heat
was
getting
just
to
the
your
start of
ass,
their
dog.
relationship, but 20 years later,
And
they got on stakes saying she's a
stress
witch.
can fuck
But
you up
even
too,
when
man.
betrayed, she's still asking for them to be forgiven. Now, he doesn't even know what's going on. He's been traveling like a normal man because that's what she wanted. He came to visit but sees her house burned down.
Like
the old lady tells him how they took
I've been
her,
so
and by
damn
now,
fucking anxious,
she's
like,
already dead. That
I felt like I was
when he
like
lost
sick
it.
as
The
fuck.
slither of hope he had for humanity is now completely gone. He pulls up
Royal Uchiha
Like,
said,
I couldn't get out of bed.
"Oh yeah, big time."
You're supposed to be myth.
You have 1 year. 1 year to make your
He said,
peace.
all my brothers
Then
be
I'll
rich
wipe
as
all
fuck.
human life from this land. You took that of which I love, so I will take everything. So a year went by with the king telling his people, yeah, he was lying. A year has passed and we're still alive.
1200.
So
but
as the
they
sky
not-
turns bloody red. Last time I checked, the sky doesn't turn that
They not
color.
like
And from
us.
that point, they were doomed. It started raining blood. Some creatures were falling from the sky. I done told y'all what was gonna happen. You had your chance to make peace with your god, and this is what you do. Celebrate the day you killed my wife. Proceeds to
Yeah, for
spawn
real.
in his castle and let his army go
PokemonKid
to work.
SF
Nobody was safe.
said,
It was a full-blown massacre.
Sorry.
This dude thought he was safe hiding in the
Why are you
house. But it only
apologizing?
takes 4 kills to get that UAV. You are not surviving. Then we see this other town, and bro, you are a dirty nigga. Pants down, scratching her ass in the middle of a street.
Why is it already stinking? Oh my goodness! It already stinks!
Nah, take this town out next. And I kid you not, these two were for real talking about somebody fucking goats.
Huh?
I don't know. But the same guy runs in saying the army has been spotted coming west, closing on Gresset, which I assume is a rich city because this guy was like, good riddance. All great houses need to be taken out. And the worst of them all, the Belmonts. We should have killed them years ago.
Hope Monkit
so
SF.
This guy goes over trying to get
said,
another drink, and he definitely did this on purpose. Flashed his family crest. No way you did that by accident. You could have pulled out the money when you were sitting at the table. You trying to start shit. And that's exactly what he did. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not fighting a man who, for one, has the Sasuke haircut. That alone is enough for me to look the other way. But if that's not enough, he also has a sword and a whip on hand. So if you continue to fight after knowing that, you might as well start punching yourself, because at this point you're asking to get your ass beat. And it doesn't help when your crew is a bunch of idiots. How does your own man step on your face? He then proceeds to work them easily. This guy got it the worst though. I don't know what broke that caused that bleeding, but whatever it is never going to be the same. Now a few days pass, he made it aggressive. And it's crazy how the army already attacked here. Took babies from cribs, put heads on display. And niggas still acting like nothing happened. Dudes chilling on the steps drinking a beer like it's a normal Saturday. They even said that the army comes every night. Yet y'all still have markets set up. Y'all have a pile of bodies under your bridge. And shorty right here was talking about some, oh, they'll eventually leave us alone.
Hey pal, you just blowing from stupid town?
Okay, I know you wasn't there when Dracula gave his order, but he said, kill them all, every last one. I don't give a damn if they're 1 year old or 100, not a soul is innocent. And if you need proof, the lady down the block got her baby took from her crib. Go ask her about it. I promise you're not safe. Maybe Dracula was right, because if our common sense is this low, we deserve everything that's coming. And later on, we see these two guys trying to kill this old man. The old man is what they call a speaker, which is a tribe that speaks, I guess. I don't know what they really do. I don't think they have powers or anything. They just remember stuff. But people here think they're the ones to blame for what's happening. Anyways, Trevor uses his whip, taking his thumb off, said that was a quote-unquote accident.
Kill the bot.
Do you think he can clutch?
Not a chance.
Get this anime AI bullshit on my face.
Nigga, did you see what he just did to you? You're not fighting him.
Kill him now!
There wasn't a bone in that man's body that wanted to fight him. He was contemplating on turning around and running. But he finally builds up the courage just to get his eye whipped out. Should have gone with your gut and ran. Hope you can pull off the Nick Fury. So he escorts old man back to his people, and we get a quick little rundown on Trevor's family, the House of Belmont. It's short and simple, really. They've been exiled, hated, and burned out of the ancestral home. They were excommunicated by the church, banished, disowned, lands taken away because they were seen as evil. Word is, they dealt with black magic. Don't know how true that is yet. They asked what his plans were, and he said, find some more food, find some drinks, get drunk, eat some more food, move on. Maybe find a tall tree and just enjoy the show. You feel no compassion? This is what they asked for, right? My family were the only ones who could fight back, but they didn't want us. What about the ordinary people? They didn't get a choice.
For evil bastards to win power, all ordinary people have to do is stand aside and keep quiet. There's always a choice.
That's facts.
Pretty much, he said he ain't fighting for nobody anymore. Now, he does have a little soft spot for the speakers since they go through similar things. So when they heard they have a missing member, which is old man's grandson, he said, look, if I get your grandson, you have to agree to leave the city. Deal accepted. So he gets there, fell down like 2 traps, and that's when he seen the missing member. Turned to stone, and the one who did it revealed themselves, a Cyclops. And in every form of media, we know that Cyclopses are sorry, so we're not worried. The thing I was confused about, though, was how are you gonna hide behind a pillar and let this big beast sneak up on you? His footsteps sound like cannons. How did you not hear that? Not only that, but he grips your entire torso, threw your ass into the light. Now, of course, it's still a Cyclops, so he handled it. Used the whip to slash his head with the sword, jumped off bro's body and got a clean headshot. And turns out that so-called grandson is actually a granddaughter. I can already tell you're joining the squad. Go ahead and accept that party invite. Also, her name is...
Who?
Yeah, and I'm even gonna try to pronounce that. Which I feeling more, Jennifer Lawrence, Emma Stone, maybe Emilia Clarke. I don't know what I'm feeling yet. It's going to be one of those 3. So they made it back. He said, okay, I got your member. You're leaving tonight. And the moment he stepped foot in town, he got confronted by more church members. They just told him to pull up to talk with the bishop, which is the same guy who started all this mess, but he tells him, there's nothing you can do to save the speakers. They will die by sunset, but I'll give you a chance to live. Leave before then and you're free. And if you couldn't already tell, this man is corrupt. He wants all the other cities to be destroyed, so he'll be the only church and therefore the only one with power. So obviously Trevor tells the speakers what the bishop's plans is, but of course they argued, saying they can't leave innocent people when they're in need. Doesn't matter if they hate us, unlike the Belmonts.
You want to watch some Life of
Now, is that
Luxury?
what they actually said? No, but it's definitely what they meant. And I'm guessing that gave them some type of motivation, because when the mob arrived, the speakers were nowhere to be seen. There was only Trevor standing there, menacingly. Now, before they start fighting, because we know they are, why out of all times are we choosing to do this now when the sun is setting? Do we have to remind y'all that this is the time where the monsters come out? Y'all had all day to get this done, especially when Trevor went on a whole Elden Ring dungeon raid. And not only that, you told him your entire game plan, not gonna lie, is natural selection at this point. You can't get mad if Trevor tags the monsters in and they start rocking your shit together. Anyways, he took the cloak off for this one, had to show off the family crest. Threw some kunai, hit like 4 people with that. Elbow straight to the neck for this guy. You might need to eat out of a straw for the next 2 weeks. Runs past the mob, and did this nigga just let him do that? The guy had 10 business days to react. He just sat there and allowed his face to be used as a doormat. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. And I truly thought he was trying to avoid killing, but clearly I was wrong. Because the same guy from earlier pulls up and he's had a bad day. Not only did your eye get taken earlier, but now he uses you as a body shield and your other eye gets taken out. You can't get more unlucky than that. But then he slashes this guy's arm off. He's bleeding out. Slash the other guy's arm off. He's also bleeding out. Grab the spear, headshot. You're not getting up from that. And this is the only lucky guy, left with only an arrow in his back. And then look, here comes the monsters. Y'all knew this was gonna happen. Pulled up on the bishop himself, and even they checked him.
You know this is your fault, right?
No, I saved this country.
Bitch, please. You killed the man's wife and trying to play victim. You ain't saved shit.
Deserved, honestly. But back
that
to Trevor,
scene
when the
was
entire
fucking.
village was still on.
That scene was insane. He's like, you know, you brought this upon all of, like, everybody. But it's okay. They might not love you. We love you. Because you're the reason why we're out here. Now come here and give me a kiss.
And, I think she's more of a Jennifer, not gonna lie. She's a magic user, obviously. Both fire and ice, that's hard.
Is she not working? I didn't turn off the lady.
Amy LMV.
Yep.
Said.
The lady
I have returned.
The lady was tweaking.
Hope Monkey
I guess she was
SF.
sleeping.
Said.
But
Welcome
Trevor
Amy.
wasn't just gonna leave like that.
Amy
He said,
LMV.
You. Your
Said.
punk ass over here.
I can't hear
telling
shit.
others what to do. Let's see how
Amy
you fare.
LMV.
You had no problem
Said.
beating your old man this
I'm on a
morning,
fucking
or lying
Discord
to these
call and they're
people about the
fucking loud.
speakers.
Hope Monkey SF. Said.
They stood here to help
I think
you. It
he
was
turned
your
off the
bishop
lady.
who caused all this, the one who murdered a defenseless woman. Everyone here is innocent, except you.
Oh.
Everybody got a turn.
Oh.
They all started stabbing him. And imagine if Trevor was lying. The guy couldn't even say his sentence. They just took his word for it. But that's when the
Amy
demons were making the
LMV
way. But Trevor's a Belmont.
said.
He knows how to take them out.
Alawalis
Had
Jaden
everyone with
instance
long
tunt
weapons at the front.
J4YN
Told
and
the priest
Ubix
to make holy
JX.
water and had everyone with a sword lace it with salt.
Chase J
because that,
Jerry
for some
Daddy
reason,
Yen
killed
Nedge.
demons. So when they came through, Jennifer walled them off with ice. We're so lucky they're stupid because they must have forgot they had wings. This one just ran into the pikes.
You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
And they pretty much wiped them out. And I guess the higher ranked ones explode when they died. Or he was just being extra, one of the two. But
Amy
that explosion
LMV
caused them to fall down and look at
said.
this. Grab Jennifer
Had
and
to
no words
deafen.
had to be said. They knew exactly.
No.
Royal Uchiha. Said. Hey Bubba cast is spelled to help me. Amy LMV.
Alright.
Said. Eat JH TV 44 VT 3 CRC 3
Biggity bobbity
CRR
bee.
DJJ
Get rid of all of his anxiety.
37374737 Udinson 366
Okay, Gloria's about to be.
364 if CBS NSJS.
Alright, yep, she's being quiet. Y'all don't know how to act. I just don't know how to act.
Dynamic duo right here. They ended up making their way to this room where a man arrives from a coffin. Now, earlier, the speakers were talking about a story of a hero who slept beneath the city. The one who will stop Dracula, but Trevor
will watch one
saw that this so-called hero is a vampire.
That I see is
but
that is not too
before this
crazy.
whole war started, we saw that a man confronted Dracula trying to stop him. Obviously, he got dealt with, but now that I think about it, you got done crazy. Dracula whoops your ass so bad that you stuffed yourself in a coffin. But Trevor doesn't know that part of the story. All he sees is a vampire.
I don't like your tone, Belmont.
I don't give a damn what you like. I'll kill you right here and now. Do you think you can? Huh? Until recently, you were nothing but a little bitch crying about how unfair the world is. You ain't gonna do shit. Got the first hit off gave bro a belly button. They were kind of getting a gauge on each other until Trevor used his finger to redirect the
Yeah, that shit was so clean. That shit was so clean.
For 2 in the first season, that's a bad look. So he ends up catching a whip, taking it straight out of his hands, but he don't need it anyway. Got the sword on deck. He'll finally get personal.
We'll just watch one. It's gonna be just one video.
His domain now. Blocks the first swing, turns around, blocks the second. I don't even know how this next block is possible.
Man.
Bro's arm is not obeying the laws of physics. Then he flips on the platform, teleports behind him. Excellent read by Trevor. I know that shit hurt the back though. Spine to the stair is not a good combo. Tries teleporting again, but Trevor with another read. He takes his turn back, but bro is not phased whatsoever. Finally,
I wish they made like a part 3.
Please, this isn't a bar fight. Have some class.
So they started just throwing them shits until he broke Trevor's sword, but still landed the hit in the process. Shout out the king of the pirates. Knuckles straight to mouth. Now, this was all just a test. We find out that he is actually the son of Dracula, Alucard, and he needs help to stop his father. And I will say that fit is clean. Bro caught his sword and walked into it to sheath it. I wasn't familiar with your game. So
I wasn't familiar with your game.
Underneath is a library filled with generations of Belmont knowledge, and with these two on the team, they can actually make use of it. And when they were on the road, Alucard told us about how Dracula's a man of science.
Wolf one. Who the fuck is Bella the Wolf?
Society has forgotten ages ago. And pairing that knowledge with a man who's gone mad, it'll take a miracle to stop him.
Imagine it.
Bad Pokemon kid.
Humans under endless invented night, and Dracula in his castle. His revenge so complete that there is nothing left to do but look out over a world without art or memory or laughter, and know that he did his work well. That he did it all for love.
And of course, it's not going to be a night with peace.
More
monsters pull up. Now, Alucard and Trevor did their thing.
Going on
Jennifer,
right now? This one's weird.
Like she's the Avatar. She's for real firebending right now. Before he can even shoot.
Noah talked to his landlord because he thought that his rent was going up.
Yeah.
But it's not. And then his landlord, he talked to his landlord about me because he noticed the apartment was going to be available, so he just asked him about it, and the guy said if he would work with me to try to get me in there because it's much easier for him to just have it done and not have to worry about listing the apartment.
Yeah,
if we're actually interested.
Okay.
So
yeah, that'll be better.
More flames. She grabs it. For real, Card and Trevor did their thing, but Jennifer, she moved like she's the Avatar. She's for real firebending right now. Before he can even shoot more flames, she grabs it.
I'm sorry, this girl right here.
My favorite out of the 3 if she keeps this up.
Nah, she is too cold.
Now we finally get to see Dracula's side, and nothing's changed. She still wants everyone dead. I'm gonna be streaming tonight. What was surprising is how 2 of his most trusted generals are both human. His goal is to wipe out humanity, and they still stand with him. All we know of Hector here is that he had corrupt parents who hated him for being born. So he said, you know what? I'm not dealing with this no more. Locked him inside the house and burned it down. Then later on, this dude confronts him about how sloppy the war has been and immediately got checked. Look at him. That glance reset his animation. He got quiet real quick. Also, both the humans are responsible for turning the dead into Dracula's soldiers, just in case if that's important later. Then we see the other guy who goes by Isaac, and we actually got to see his backstory, and long story short, this guy took him off the streets but caught him snooping through his book, so he asked him why. So I can help you. Oh. Why?
Because...
At Planet Fitness.
Oh my god, this shit was crazy. His backstory is fucked.
Because I love you, Mom.
Pause. What? Don't you ever in your life say some shit like that to me again. But I love you too.
Huh?
Nah, I understand why this dude became evil. I'd be damned if I'm trying to help someone and I get beat for it. I don't blame Isaac for what he did. Deserved, honestly. So I guess that's why he whips himself now, to remind him of his hatred or something. I don't know.
Hey, we love you already,
dude. This dude again.
I appreciate it, but I'll see you later tonight.
Ain't no way you got checked like that again. Not gonna lie, you're actually a bitch. You got silently checked twice in the same day. I don't know if this is the right profession for you. So later on, everyone is arguing about how to move forward, and Dracula had enough of this until someone walks through the door. Whoever this is obviously has respect. They for real made way so she can walk through. And you know the first thing she does is ask why he didn't turn his wife into a vampire. Now, who do you think you are to question what I do with my wife? You're 2 weeks late. You the last person here to question anything I do. Now, I really wanted him to rock her real quick, but he has more patience than I thought. Had a one-on-one talk with her, and long story short, she only said that because she knew that's what everyone was thinking, and gave him the perfect chance to answer their question. Yeah, I don't believe that.
Do you still have the aisle, Sherman?
After we see that they're still arguing,
do you still have the aisle?
Attacking Brady is the best choice. Conquering that city will prevent anyone from escaping. But Dracula says, and I quote, "Any city built over is a place that we, as vampires, should approach carefully." This is getting ridiculous. Vampires are so strong but so ass at the same time. Running water is a new one for me. I've never heard that before. How many weaknesses do you have?
I love that fucking meme right there. Tom Holland with his Tom Holland with his boy at the fucking pump. And he just gets fucking washed away.
New one for me. I've never heard that before. How many weaknesses do y'all have? Sunlight, fire, somehow. Dracula was just a flame in the sky. A wooden stake specifically, garlic, and now running water. And it's not like they just know what their weaknesses are. There's a vampire out there who had a rough day, tried to take a shower, and just died. Anyways, Isaac disagreed with their whole plan. He wanted to attack a big city, a city that had respect. And to add to his side, he told Dracula that his son is most likely in that area with the Belmont. And the vampires know the real reputation the Belmonts had. They used to be a problem, wiping them off the map for centuries. So Carmilla said, F all that. If a Belmont is alive, we're going to their home. Then afterwards, she tried talking Hector into going there without Dracula's permission. Now, shorty, you can do what you want, but I will not be on Dracula's bad side.
Hell no.
We see this guy back at it talking crazy, and who could have guessed? Buddy got checked again. Now, this is by Dracula, though, so it's understandable, but still, why are you putting yourself in these situations? He came in there telling him if he kills all the humans, there won't be any food to eat. Now, that is a good point. They don't want to live off animal blood, but Dracula didn't give a damn. And you can call me what you want, but the moment I noticed that Dracula, in fact, does not give a damn, I would have took my leave. I'd rather walk out with my dignity than this happened. He got you speed walking out the room. Any respect you once had is gone. But outside was Carmilla waiting.
I'm not gonna fuck you, Carmilla.
She proceeds to knock that man down the stairs. Like, how you go down?
I remember this scene. This shit killed me. I'm not gonna fuck you, Carmilla. Bitch, that's not what I want you for. Wow.
In a perfect spiral. She has you hitting every step. Today is just not your day, is it? But she then gave him her whole life story. How she was turned into a vampire centuries ago.
The fuck is Giga?
Man who done it grew old, cruel, and mad. She wasn't gonna let him control her life anymore, so she did what had to be done. But years later, she comes here to meet the leader of their nation, and what does she find? A mad, cruel old man. I'm already knowing you're gonna be dealt with.
Yeah.
The last guy you murked was a nobody.
Pokemon Kid
You're dealing with
SF
Dracula now. This
said,
guy is the face
anyway,
of your
Bella
race.
the wolf is a religion hater, god hater,
The
sacrificing
history of
kiss,
vampires that
disrespecting
even has
soldier's
an
mother.
inkling of his motion. Yeah, he's not eating right now, he's weaker than how he normally would be, but still, it's like Heimdall fighting Kratos. You think you're tough shit until Kratos actually tries. But once again, we see Carmilla trying to convince Hector, and she was really getting in his head saying, you know you're next, right? Why would a man set out to kill all humans, allow ones to live amongst them? He is Dracula, Hector. Everything he told you was a lie. Your loyalty means nothing to a madman. Convince him to go to Bralia. While his forces leave the castle to take the town, my forces will take
All
the
will be
castle
swept
and
away
unseat
by the
Dracula,
end.
saving your life. And the fact that he didn't say no, I'm pretty sure we're looking at two corpses right now. Hector is easily swayed, but Isaac, on the other hand, guess who's back? The choices you made today weren't the best, but the worst you've made is telling Isaac how he thinks Dracula should
I heard it, but I could not understand.
Let's take care of this for him. Set up livestock and pursue the war properly. Without him mentioning even the slightest betrayal in his
now the jobs are wanting to call me, bro.
That's crazy.
Herman, already got a job. Tell him to stop calling, bro.
Stop calling him.
Face, pure conviction. Thank you for revealing to me how the corruption of the world has made its way into Dracula's court. Thank you for showing me the truth. That guy had to have the worst day of all worst days. Nothing went his way. And Carmilla was like, damn, where's that guy at? Yet, whole time his ashes are flying by her window. But later on, Hector was talking with him. He said they needed to be the clear voice amongst all the noise. He asked for a plan and we need to give him one. Let's go to Bralia and prevent anyone from escaping. And I guess Isaac was cool with that. Immediately after, he's speaking with Carmilla about how the plan is going well, how he got Isaac to agree and how he made soldiers to fight with them. And honestly, the way this show started, you forget that Dracula is actually evil. Cause Isaac pulled up and told him what him and Hector spoke about. He said
Bella the wolf is a religion hate, god hating, sacrificing kittens, disrespecting soldier's mother.
Didn't care. He said, let's just go to Bralia so they'll calm down. And that sparked a whole flashback on how he used to love the details. One time the merchants disrespected him, so he took it upon himself to gather information, burn the town to the ground, knowing they would send their wives and children out. So once they went back to get their most valuable goods, he bodied them. Not a soul stood a chance. But this last guy, I don't know, he must have said something outlandish. He dragged them out and let the team have him. Now Dracula is evil, but he's like a responsible evil. There were 40 people who disrespected him, so he took out those 40 people only. A message had to be made though, so he put every single one of them on sticks, on the mountain too, so the wives and children had a clear view. Did all that
Pokemon Kid SF
we don't even know what
said,
he classifies
she
as
hates
disrespect.
God.
That can range from punching him in the face to simply looking in his direction, because how does 40 people disrespect you in one day? But that's when Hector and Carmilla walked in, told him the plan, blah, 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 y'all know what it is. So Carmilla was like, yes, I'm in control, Hector. You are. Then she went on this whole rant about how anyone could have done it, but she had to step up. And she had the nerve to call this man a puppy, bitch.
Dude, have I still not been paid for those tickets?
Too deep in now, you can't turn back. Who can? I would have turned around and snitched so quick.
Honestly,
dude, that's gonna be a pleasant
surprise. You're not making it out alive. But while all that was going on, the squad already made it to the house. Trevor found his new whip,
Kid
and
SF
about 5 episodes later,
said,
they finally found something
cause she Muslim.
I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier, but Dracula can teleport his castle wherever he wants. But the spell she found is used to lock it in place. Problem is that part of it isn't done, but Jennifer says she can finish it. And as she says that, the place gets attacked. There's nothing they can really do to stop him, so Alucard focused on locating Dracula's castle.
Weird. Why did I get an email today saying the money is on the way?
Huh?
Man, and they paid me twice. That'd be up. We'd be up skis.
Big up skis.
Holds them back. And I know damn well that cut to the ankle ain't caused all that blood. But the second one comes in unarmed. So he pulls out the whip, good deflect, but he wraps it around the spear, backhanded his goofy ass, stepped on it, wrapping it around the forearm, stomped that boy down. But this fire cat bat thing pulls up, so he picks dude up, rocked his ass real quick, immediately takes out the creature, damn near took himself out too. This one came back for seconds, knocking the whip down, so Trevor busted a move real quick, took his weapon and murked him just like that. And peep what he says after.
When you get back to whatever steaming underworld shithole you came from, you tell them.
Amy LMV said, I'm back again.
Finished, though, another
Come back, Amy.
Dragged him to this bridge just to sit there and take these hits. Like, what are you doing? Why did you allow him to beat on you for so long before fighting back? So he flew behind him just to get his skull cracked. Ooh. Trevor runs in, got flipped over, and honestly, this thing was putting on a good show of defense, but I'm convinced they're all slightly stupid. Because once Trevor threw his hands out, he couldn't fathom the idea of
Amy LMV
back down. He just sat
said,
there eating mean combos.
I'm in your basement.
For that too. While that was happening, Alucard catches Dracula right as he teleported to Bralia. And this is
Amy
the only city who
LMV
had an army on standby.
said,
Or so I thought. This is actually Carmilla's troops taking out Dracula's army. And right before she had the bishop turn the water holy,
make sure to get them
bats
out of there.
Who falls in there is doomed. So the generals were
out the basement?
Out the roof. Stormed in through the front door, so Isaac went and
she
told
said,
Jack
or the roof, or the
they'd
attic.
Been betrayed. Once Isaac said what armor they were wearing, he knew exactly who it was.
Then we go downstairs, Isaac. Nobody.
I don't think I've ever heard of bats in the basement.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's a new one. How the fuck did he even get in there?
Solo with Hacko AI, get the ultimate companion for your.
I feel like the only way a bat would be able to, if like there was like a little basement, there was like little basement windows.
Amy LMV said, they're just dead underscore.
Right next to them.
Amy LMV said, smells like shit in here.
My name alone terrifies them, but
they took up residence in there.
Whatever beef they had,
I didn't want to beef with them. I didn't have no beef with them. They didn't have no beef with me, so I just let it stay there. So.
You got you better not got a problem with my cousin.
Is that for a shock
factor? Cousin for real.
But he turned back, hit dude with a double gut shot, finished it with a straight to the dome, went to this guy, blocked his spear, hit him with a backhand of doom, open palm to the chest, flips over the next guy, kills him with a blade, and look at him. He know that shit was a clip. Can't forget about the avatar though, got the weaklings out of there real quick. And she proved to all of us that she ain't no support type. That little finger wag is clean. And what you thought this was, the mag is never empty.
Boom.
Started pushing it forward.
Amy LMV
jumps on
said,
top like nigga. She can
oh fuck, there's Buff
ice.
Bat.
I can see why
Amy LMV
these generals have
said,
brain cells.
gotta
now,
run.
See Trevor do this guy the worst way. He
shit.
With the piece in his mouth.
She ran into your cousin. Ran into a buff ass bat. She gotta run now.
Two of them took out a general each. Alucard can't be the only one who doesn't. But he was fighting three of them though. You can't aura farm in this one, bud. So Jennifer ended up freezing one, so that makes two for her. She alley-oops Trevor up, grabbing his legs, and shorty right here is just sorry. You seen him coming and didn't even try to dodge. Did you forget you were flying? You could move in the air. So Trevor dragged a dude down for Jennifer to end the fight with a new high score of 3 general kills. Threw his body down too, walked off on his ass. So that's when we cut to Isaac. Block, get off him. Good, dodge, weave, slip. That was cute. Gonna have to do better than that. Flip the blade, plus 10 swag points.
Thank you.
Double dodge, block both hits. He weaved
Amy LMV
It's only 30 cats.
He's getting closer, help.
Okay.
So he ran and dragged him, telling him his son is here. He was
here. I'll give you some cheese.
Fruit.
He likes fruit.
Here's
a couple grapes.
I thought of cheese. Sent him anywhere in the world. He chose a desert.
Can I help you? Got a delivery for Norse?
Just threw him into dehydration.
All right.
But now it's time for
if I take a look around so we can make a game plan? Look around.
Yeah, well, this time you're getting jumped.
You guys can come on in.
For the stab, but 3 fingers was enough to stop.
Don't worry, Mama put all
longer for the bar. Victor's credit card.
I don't know Victor.
My stepfather. Well, I guess he's my ex-stepfather. Writing himself and expanding his scope into sexual and larceny, depending how a prosecutor chooses
this
to
bat
approach
built like a
this.
tank penguin blue waving cheer.
Someone should have plausible deniability over this disaster. Let's present this to the president's world.
I'll set it up.
Right! Can you guys please help me get all this old shit out of here and bring all the new shit in? Okay. And I'll be upstairs if you need anything, alright? Oh, hey, Nan!
I say we just take everything out to the front yard and unload the truck. Sounds good to me. Don't touch the files.
Boom! I'm Shelby. Ainsley Norris from Molino. I heard about you. Well, heard about me? How? Well, the boys are all drooling over you at the country club. Yeah, my mom sort of wore it up over there. Heard that too. Is your dad one of those oil guys? Yeah, it's my spring break. And you're spending it in Pittsburgh. Well, we were supposed to go to Tulane, but a bunch of tourists got killed, and our parents freaked out and canceled the whole thing.
Amy LMV
Well,
said,
there's patch party
Save
tomorrow
me
night
help.
if you want to go. What's a patch party? We go out to the old wells and bring kegs and circle up the cars on the pad and dance and walk some
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. You shouldn't have been in my room.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to go. What time? Anderson?
Buff
Okay.
Buff
Yeah,
Bat
I'd love to
Larry
go.
don't play.
Great. Well, I'll come over and grab you. Okay. Thank you. Of course.
You haven't
Nice to
even
meet
met his
you.
wife
You
yet.
too. Are y'all working? We're almost
Who?
done. Just come see
Me?
Not on me. Oh, well, you can
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to the chat, bro.
Thought you were talking about me not having a wife. I was like, dog,
No.
why you air my shit out like that?
No, what? No. I was talking
Amy
about.
LMV.
I was like, because you're like, no, that's my cousin,
It's
bro.
beating
And
me
I
up
was
now,
like,
face turquoise speaker
I was
shake.
like, nah, like Buff Bat Larry don't play around. And I was like, hey, his wife is even scarier. That's what I said.
I thought you were saying I didn't have a wife. I was like, god damn.
That would be such a random stray.
With our group, is it really that fucking random?
You know? No, actually, you make a very valid point.
Y'all win this is because of plot armor, because no way. Knocks you into the hallway.
It's beating me up now.
But this wasn't just
and it's fucked up that you called him an it. He's a he.
And that's when
I think he's gonna
realize what he's doing.
Oh man,
he's killing his own son. So he pretty much gave up. He wasn't fighting anymore. Alucard grabbed the bedpost and killed him.
Amy LMV said,
but even with
Buff Bat ain't
death,
got no wife or GF.
Just stop. Carmelo's taking his opportunity to pretty much become the leader of this world, and Hector has no choice but to obey.
How you gonna say that?
Collared her on his neck and started beating him crazy. She needs to be put down expeditiously, and turns out Isaac is doing just fine. Some people pulled up on him and he handled it pretty easily. And since he can revive the dead, he said, you know what? I think I'll like an army. So that's the type of time he's on now. Cut to Trevor and Jennifer, and they plan on continuing this adventure of theirs. The Night Army doesn't just vanish with Dracula's death. They're still out there causing havoc. Alucard stood behind, though, making the Belmont's library and the castle's new home. But yeah, that's Castlevania.
Yeah, that's just so fire. Shout out to him, Kevin. I like his commentaries. Damn. Altered files, that's just gonna be lit. Alright.
Amy LMV said, I'm dead.
I don't think you are. I mean, you're talking, you're still here. You're good. You tough.
Amy LMV said, ow, it's throwing me down the stairs.
Damn. I was wondering what that noise was back there.
Amy LMV said, like of luxury now. Amy LMV said, "The dad."
Is this not the dad?
Excuse me, sir. Did something happen to your daughter?
And this is the dad.
Amy LMV said, "Wait, no, Tay Bunny."
To Bunny? What bunny? What, are you talking about, like, Walton Files? Wait, hold on. Actually, I think we got that in my
Amy LMV said, "Yes, it." Amy
Okay.
LMV
I'm
said,
down because I wanted to.
"I changed my mind again."
I wanted to get to this the Walton Files. It's an hour and 20 minutes long.
Amy
Well, honestly,
LMV
this is gonna have to wait till tonight
said,
for sure.
"Is the papa?"
This is gonna be a whole movie. I'm looking forward to it. Playlists. Did I not add the Walton Files to it? Okay, whatever.
Amy LMV said, "Sorry if I'm fucking you around."
Change your mind again. No. We're sticking to Walton Files.
Welcome to the introductory
you're
tape
cooked.
to your new
You're
job
cooked.
at Bunny Smiles Incorporated.
You're cooked,
You have
baby.
applied to a job in technical support and maintenance. What does this job
I'm
particularly
gonna leave this off
mean?
for a second,
It
though.
means that you, amongst other employees, are the one who will take care of creating a magical and fun experience
right
for
back.
Bond's Burgers.
Hip hooray, the sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. The sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that
Amy LMV said, "There's a bunny one in Life of Luxury."
And on that farm he had some pigs.
These are the showstoppers. Bond, Shaw, Buzu and Banny, a computer-animated band made by BSI to entertain children. As a technician, you'll be given the role of a facility caretaker. Around this fun and magical...
Oh, there's a bunny one Life of Luxury.
Such as cleaning protocol.
I see Winnie the Pooh.
Amy LMV said, "I don't like this shit."
Oh, you talking about Walton Files? Oh my god. $100 fidget spinner review. How did they go from this to this? Yeah, they started getting more and more popular. But where's the bunny one you're talking about? Is it like the Winnie the Pooh one? Cause I'm trying to see. Or is it? This looks like a rat. I think that. Oh yeah, that is the rat one. No, we'll just say fuck it and go with Do Not Fall Asleep with Petey's Playhouse.
Ask privately with Duck.ai. Visit Duck.ai to chat privately with ChatGPT.
Why do you want to go to this house? I guess that's your sister's missing. She could be in there.
Welcome to Petey's Playhouse. Your parents know you're here.
I'm a grown ass. Ain't no way.
A joke?
You're a couple of naughty boys.
I checked all the other windows. They were blocked. These guys are dangerous. Listen, as annoying as these guys are, we need to stay and record to see if we can find Caleb.
Yeah, I'm good.
Chester!
Chester's gonna get a 3-piece combo deluxe.
Hello, Lux Army. Let's hit 100,000 likes for the next episode to be released. So for this episode, we received an email from a girl named Becca, whose little sister Kaylee recently went missing. Becca says she found a tape in her sister's room that she thinks may have something to do with her disappearance. She sent us this video of the tape.
So come on down to Petey's Playhouse, where the fun never stops.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh damn.
Remember, don't tell your parents.
Oh.
Now, Becca thinks her little sister was tricked into going to this playhouse, and in addition to her sister disappearing, several others in the area have also gone missing. Becca thinks this playhouse in the tape may have something to do with it. Becca loves her little sister so much and needs us to bring her back, and that's what we're gonna do. Let's go.
Why do you want to go to this house? We weren't invited.
We weren't invited.
Your sister's missing. She could be.
Then why doesn't she look for her herself? We aren't even sure this place is real.
Yeah.
You saw the tape Becca found. It definitely looks real. And apparently multiple people have gone missing. We gotta see if they're in there.
Call the cops.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, there's it. I swear, my boy be making so much sense, and then he's like, dude, come on.
Alright, places around here.
This man is about,
Dude,
like,
where are we?
Come on, I think the house is back there.
Okay.
has the survival instincts of a brick wall.
Bro, are you sure this is the right place? It looks abandoned.
Oh, hell no.
Sure this is it. I think Kaylee might be in there. Let's open the door.
Okay. Dude, what is this place?
I don't know. What is this?
What? What's this?
Bro,
Ah, damn.
weird.
The ball pit.
Over there. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of concerned with the decorations in this place.
I think something's really off here.
We should go. Dude, you know we can't do that.
Why not? Imagine what kind of freaks live here.
Because we just got here. And we haven't even tried to look for Kit.
Who's that? Bro, who is that?
Hi, I'm Petey.
Yeah, go away.
What's this guy doing?
Yeah, I'll leave.
Welcome to Petey's Playhouse.
And I'm leaving.
Parents know you're here.
Our parents? No, we're actually here looking for our friend Kaylee. Is she here?
We have lots of friends here at Petey's Playhouse. Now, are you guys ready to play?
Not right now. Do you think you could show us where Kaylee is?
Yes, I will take you to your friend. Follow me.
Okay.
Dude, do you really want to follow this guy?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Let's follow him.
We shouldn't text first.
No, we should definitely message first.
Really?
What? Hey, you might think you're weird.
That's just
like,
not. I don't know.
Up to you guys.
That's just not. Believe me.
I couldn't even
With
skip it.
TSTC Online,
Damn.
your education is built to adapt to you on a schedule you.
Why would you even do this?
I don't know.
I believe Kaylee is in here.
What?
What's in there?
Okay.
That all makes sense.
Wait, what is this?
Dude, what?
Is this some type of joke?
Since you won't answer my questions, you're a couple of naughty boys.
Wait, what? Bro, she's not here. Let's just go.
I thought he was just gonna. Okay.
We're leaving.
Oh, I got they were just able to leave.
Bro, what happened to this door?
Oh damn.
Why is it blocked off?
I'm kicking it down. Come on.
Someone trapped us in here.
What do you mean? Bro, we gotta leave.
Yeah.
Break it down.
Come on, bro. You're not trying.
What?
Look, if you actually tried a bit harder, you would have been able to get out. But I understand it's for the plot.
Bro, they blocked the windows too.
How do we get out of this place?
I don't know. Imagine who else is trapped in here.
Well, let's try to look for a way to get out.
Dude, there's probably other people stuck in here. Listen, I'm gonna set up some cameras.
Bro, no. I gotta find another way out.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna set up some cameras in this house. TV land. There's plastic. What's this?
I wanna find a way out of this place.
What's this? Commercial.
Don't plug it in. Don't attract attention to yourself, please. Oh,
What's
shit.
that noise?
Let's not investigate now.
Hi everyone, it's me, Petey, coming to you live from Petey's Playhouse. Here at Petey's Playhouse, we like to play every day. We have lots of fun games, Petey's famous ball pit, and everyone's favorite characters. But remember, Petey's Playhouse is a secret, so don't tell your parents.
Like, that is such a red flag. Don't tell your parents. There's already the red flag. What the fuck you're wearing? And why you're sending this shit in VHSs to kids? Get the fuck out of here, weirdo. Oh. Oh.
And when the
You're really not that tough. You're not even able to cut that stool in half.
Musical fun time with me, Petey, everyone's favorite band, Panda, and don't forget Conductor Charlie.
Where's Conductor Charlie at?
What is this? What's he doing?
Uh-oh, Conductor Charlie is sleepy. It looks like it's nap time.
They laid his ass out. Goddamn. That's dirty.
We're not winning this round. My teammates are ass, bro.
Of course, it's always fault. Meanwhile,
Be ready to play forever, because once you're here, you can never leave.
It's a fuck the X. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, nah. I'm the biggest bear. No, fuck no.
Jester, who is that? I don't know.
Yeah, come here. Ugh. That was good, Steven. Why is my man aura forming?
Dude, this guy's back.
This isn't how you treat visitors at our playhouse, even if they are naughty boys.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Petey. I just wanted to say hello. It's okay.
Ugh, how do they make that motherfucker look so, like...
And start to play.
Uh-oh.
What's that noise?
What the hell?
Chester, are you okay?
Dude, that guy kept touching me.
Bro, I don't know, but I put some cameras down. Let's go somewhere private.
But I still want to find a way out of this place.
We will. Let's hide somewhere and lock the door.
Okay.
Like, that's gonna fucking stop about a 10-foot Goliath.
Wait, What's that music?
I don't know.
Hey, they killing that shit though.
Bro, they're playing instruments right now.
Why?
Just let them do their thing. This will be the time. This will be the time to escape. Can you stop? Just go in. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully they shut the fuck up, because I need to go to sleep.
I checked all the other windows. They were blocked. These guys are dangerous. You need to listen to me.
Bro, I can barely hear you over this annoying music. How long are these guys gonna be doing this?
That's crazy. They still been at this for hours.
I don't know, but we need to find another way out of this place because right now we're trapped.
Yes, and we might not be the only ones. Listen, as annoying as these guys are, we need to stay and record to see if we can find Kaylee.
Bro, but what?
Listen, I'm tired. I want to try to sleep for a bit, but when we wake up, we'll watch the footage.
Dude.
I'm sorry, that shit ain't gonna happen. We go to sleep. They're still playing.
Yeah, all those are done.
Holy shit. Like, I don't. And if he checked all the other windows, he might as well have said he's checked the whole house. So there's no point of them even being there. There's like... Oh my gosh. It's gonna be at 3 a.m. they're gonna stop.
Bro, how long are they gonna do this?
And now.
Dude, I think they stopped.
Oh, damn.
Let's finally try to get some sleep now.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, no. I would take a piss right there in the corner. I'll go in that little door. Fuck no. Oh no. Oh! Oh hell nah.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft.
Nasty ass. You gonna pee? Go back to sleep. How do you go back to sleep after that? Welcome back, Pokemon Kid. Unfortunate timing, I would say. Yep. How's his big ass fitting under all that? no.
But it's good. It's good monies. It's good monies. It's good monies.
What are they about to uncover? What the hell are they doing? What the fuck? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, damn.
What are you doing?
One of our cameras stopped working. Bro, we gotta go check on it. Come on.
Dude,
no.
I don't want to go back out there.
Hell no.
And neither should you.
I'm just gonna go fix it real quick.
Nigga.
Stay here.
There ain't no fixing that. No, I'm closing and locking the door. Good luck, buddy.
I don't know why he's doing this.
The camera's on this room.
Parker?
Oh, wow. Look behind you. Oh.
What's that?
Parker?
Oh, no. Does that sound like Parker? Brother? By playing some party animals. And I know this shit is like fake as hell. This will never happen to me. Oh shit! I think that other girl dead. Conductor. Oh, Chester's gonna be the next conductor? Oh. Ah!
Why is Chester's name there?
Ah!
Why do you have that?
Oh, nah.
Stop it!
Ain't no way. Oh, damn. Uh-oh.
Tools from Harbor Freight are doing hard work in real
You better get to
garages
your boy.
across America. Like it.
Chester! Where'd the bear go?
I don't know!
Come on, we gotta go. Dude, what is that? Behind you!
What?
Bro. Chester always getting dragged. Poor Chester. It's crazy how they just only drag him. Got that wheat grip for real.
Swept away by the wind.
Alright, hold on. I want to see how they get out. You see? Okay. See, could have done that in the first place, literally. Like, that shit could have been over with a long time ago. What happened to? Oh, they said bye. Oh no.
Bro, what were those guys trying to do to you? Listen, I found people under his bed. Should we go back in there and look for Kaylee?
No.
Dude, you have no idea what that bear was like when we were alone. Whatever. Let's just.
What you mean by that? What you mean by that? We went home and emailed Becca that her sister may still be trapped at Peter's playhouse. Oh my god. That's great. That's great. Oh shit. Oh my goodness.
Stephen QYB said, "Hi gays." Stephen QYB said, "Viney Pooh." Pokemon Kid SF said, "Hi." Pokemon Kid SF
Yeah, man, it's great to see you.
said, "Bye no shit bye." Pokemon Kid SF
Sorry, alcohol's really disgusting.
said, "How do you sleep after that?" Pokemon Kid SF
you wanna go out after this?
said,
"Oh no."
Skip. Pokemon Kid SF said, "Please."
Damn,
LMV
you returned
said,
after I just got done with the life.
I have
of Luck.
returned.
That's crazy. I didn't even know you left.
Why? Oh, because I don't want to. Hold on, let me pretend to like this again. Oh god, it's so terrible and bad. Do you like yours? $14. Alright man, I'm out of here. Do they validate parking? Why? Oh, I gotta pay for drinks, food, and parking. Hey man, that makes me upset. Don't invite me out again. Yeah man, it's great to see you.
Amy LMV said, "Oops, had to sleep but waited until my mom fell asleep."
Excuses. Not playing. Glad you're back though. This song starts out great. The feature ruins it.
Problems, that's my problem. Mad at myself cause I done hurt my mama. Sad at the fact that I didn't change for dollars. Act like I'm fine when I just drink to hide it. Pain subsided. I need help, I can't find it. I need time just to find new options. Told everybody I'm fine, I got it. I hate the fact that they know that I'm lying.
Yeah.
Bitches on my necklace, throw deep. Good, you think I'm dyslexic?
Say, bro, look, it's 9 p.m. and I have. Damn, that's tough.
Amy LMV said, "It's 9 p.m. and I have school tomorrow. Rip eyes purple crying body green covering eyes."
Damn. Hey, make sure to get that. Make sure to get that schoolwork done, though. Stay good and graduate.
Problem, that's my problem. Mad at myself cause I done hurt my mama.
Amy, I think we can.
Okay. Or something I haven't watched in a minute. Oh, shit. I could continue on these. Yeah, we'll do that. Sorry, that should not make you want to go on that site.
BIC 5K series bidirectional power supplies with.
You're deep in the middle of a late-night study session when you hear something.
What site?
It's a sort of clicking sound. You try to ignore it and get back to your books, but there it is again. You turn up your music.
Highly.
There. That's better. There's probably nothing. Just the house.
Hell yeah.
But no.
Dating sites.
There it is again.
Cooking.
You need to figure out what is causing this. You look around. Is it coming from outside your window? Another click. It's definitely coming from outside. You slowly make your way to the window. It's dark out, and you can't see anything with the glare. Slowly, you reach out, grab the window, pull it open, and nothing. You stick your head out and look around, but there's nothing to see. You close the window and go back to studying, but then it happens again. The next morning, you're eating breakfast when you start to hear that clicking noise again, but still, nothing is there. On the bus, you could swear it's coming from the seat right behind you. No sign of anything once again. You're in the middle of your test. Vertebrae are connected to each other by... what's the word? It's not going quite as well as you hoped. It was hard to study last night with the constant clicking, but you're giving it your best. At least the noise has stopped, so you can concentrate for a bit. You jump up and look behind you, determined to catch what's making this noise. But there's nothing there. You look around at your confused classmates before sheepishly sitting back down. The cracking noise is almost endless now. You can hardly go a moment without hearing it. It goes on like this for months and months. No one else can hear it, and no one seems to believe you.
So annoying.
On one level, you've been able to get used to it, but on another, you never have adjusted to the constant clicking that follows you everywhere you go. You're sitting on the floor of your room, concentrating, focusing hard, trying to will the noise out of your mind. You clench your eyes shut as hard as you can and put all of your mental energy towards stopping the noise. And just then, it's gone. No more clicks. You open your eyes. Could this be it? Could it all be over? You turn around to see it, but it's too late. What you just put a dot is a textbook example of an SCP-4975 attack, an anomaly that has been aptly nicknamed Time's Up. SCP-4975 is a tall, thin entity with some vaguely avian features, most notably a beak. Its long limbs lack any distinct digits, instead tapering off into formless nubs, and a thick, hardened layer of dark skin covers its entire body, including its beak. In addition to its striking appearance, SCP-4975 is perhaps best known for the distinctive clicking sound that it makes. The vertebrae in its long neck are not connected by any intervertebral discs or other tendons, and each of these neck bones appears to be able to move independently of one another. It rotates these vertebrae constantly, one at a time, from bottom to top, ending at its head, creating a constant swinging motion of the head back and forth. It is each movement of these vertebrae that produces the distinctive clicking or cracking sound. SCP-4975's primary behavior is the pursuit and stalking of human beings. Once it has chosen a target, for reasons that still remain unknown, it will begin to follow them, and only the target will be able to hear the clicking sound, though they won't be able to determine where the sound is actually coming from. SCP-4975 will continue to stalk its victims for an extended period of time.
Amy LMV
until at some point it stops swinging its head, the clicking sounds cease, and 4975 attacks. In an attack, SCP-4975
What happened? What's going on?
Amy LMV said, "Why the Panada mad?"
Oh wait. Yeah, why am I mad? I'm pissed. Hold on. That's hilarious. There we go. I should be back to normal now.
Appendages to
Sorry
club
about that.
and tear the victim apart, after which it will consume them. Often
Amy
starting while the
LMV
victim is still alive.
said,
One single
"It looks
human-sized
cute when it's
cadaver
mad."
appears to be enough to last SCP-4975.
I forget which one it is. Hold on. 30. Nope, that's the crying one. 4.
Amy LMV said, "Oh fuck no."
Oh, this is just a Yippee 2. Yep, there we go. We're back.
For several months, after which it will target a new prey and begin the process all over again. Evidence of SCP-4975 has been found as far back as 1538, with a creature very similar to it appearing in numerous German folk tales. Multiple artistic depictions from the time also show a large, black avian creature that can only be assumed to be the same anomaly. In what should be a bit of good news, SCP-4975 is currently in containment at an SCP Foundation facility, where it is confined to a standard steel containment cell. However, as you'll soon see, this containment has not resulted in the end of SCP-4975 attacks, and reports of new incidents continue to come in. In one such report from the Black Forest region of Germany, Foundation agents were investigating the case of a local man who had reported that he had been hearing a rhythmic clicking sound for over 4 months.
Amy
The man
LMV
assumed he was being stalked,
said,
or was the subject of
"I'm
a cruel
alive, I'm
prank,
dead, I'm looking at
and
you,
asked
I'm
the
running,
local
I'm dead
authorities to
again,
look
oh,
into
I'm
the
looking
matter.
at you."
The Foundation agents took the man into custody, giving the cover story to the local police that the man had been experiencing auditory hallucinations and paranoia as a side effect of an experimental chemotherapy he had been receiving. The agents took the man to the last place he had heard the clicking sound, which was a wooded area. As they walked through the forest, the man grew increasingly nervous until he stopped
Amy
and
LMV
pointed at a tree,
said,
claiming that it was where the sound was coming from. The man froze in fear as the agents drew their weapons and prepared to inspect the tree. They circled the tree on either side to find nothing. At the same time, the man screamed, pointing at a creature the agents could not see that the man claimed was coming for him. The man was thrown to the ground by his invisible assailant and struck multiple times. The agents attempted to attack where it seemed the invisible creature should be, but their fists and weapons passed through the air as if nothing was there. Another agent attempted to drag the man away, but he was pinned down by a mysterious force. A large wound began to appear on the man's midsection as his abdomen was opened up. Still unable to move the man or stop whatever it was that was attacking him, and with no other options, a Foundation agent took out his gun and terminated the man. Moments later, as the agents looked on, strips of flesh began to be torn from the body and vanish, as if an invisible creature was feeding on the deceased man.
What the fuck?
Oh, look, I'm getting a call from one of those unknown numbers.
Have you tried reversephone.com?
Reversephone.com?
Yeah, we all get numbers from calls we don't know.
Yeah.
Now,
but this invisible
Amy
attack wasn't
LMV
even the strangest part.
Said,
at the exact moment the
"If
man
you
in
see
Germany
someone
was
getting
killed
ripped
devoured
apart
by
and
an
no one
unseen
is there, what
force,
will you do?"
SCP-4975 was observed to be standing motionless,
Ghostbusters!
staring at the southwestern corner of
That's
its
what I'm
containment
calling
cell, and it was no
Ain't
longer
nothing I
clicking
can
its
do.
neck. Any human contact with SCP-4975 has been disallowed.
If it's like this,
and all
then I
current
cannot
research into the
come
creature
into
has
any
been
contact
temporarily
with that
ceased,
motherfucker.
though it has been classified as Euclid, following these continued
There's
attacks
nothing I
and the
can do.
bizarre behavior it exhibits as they take place. Reclassification to Keter class is pending. In the event that a containment breach takes place, It is official Foundation policy that any personnel who begin hearing a persistent rhythmic cracking noise are to isolate themselves from other staff and calmly wait for SCP-4975 to be returned to its chamber, or for the noises to stop. Perhaps as you wait for the clicking noise to cease, you can amuse yourself with an old German nursery rhyme that is believed to have been written about SCP-4975. Its translation goes, "Tick-tock, the cuckoo clock ticks. Cuckoo, the bird inside sings. As ticks the time, so ticks your heart. May you live long as you hear its
big
song.
bag. I need more than
Listen
that.
close, for when it stops, the hatchling comes out of its home. Did you hear it? Did it stop? My child."
Okay.
Amy LMV
I've watched a lot of these.
said, "Pets the panda, ah, don't be mad."
Panda happy now.
Readers in their hands and GoPro cameras mounted on their hard hat. The old house has been abandoned for going on 2 decades. And as with any place that's been left uninhabited for this long, rumors tend to spiral. Of course, there are the more mundane explanations for why the 2-story, 4-bedroom home on the end of a nice street lays in semi-ruin. Black mold, asbestos, rising house prices. But those weren't the stories that most people told. Everyone in the neighborhood knew what really happened. All those years ago, the family that lived there had been murdered, and their killer was never caught. The 3 young paranormal investigators, with EMF readers in their hands and GoPro cameras mounted on their hard hats, know all about this.
On some
They
Stranger
approach the
Things
house in the
type
dead
shit.
of night, mumbling commentary for the recordings. If the old house really is as haunted as everyone says it is, then they could be in for something really good here. Their subscribers always loved brand new paranormal content. They use a crowbar to breach the front door and head inside. It's everything you can expect from a house that had been abandoned for 17 years. Dust, cobwebs, and graffiti abound, broken bottles scattered across the floor. Someone has scrawled, "Welcome to Hell," above the door in faded Sharpie.
Oh.
It all plays perfectly for the cameras. Paranormal content gold. All of them turn on their flashlights, generously provided to them by one of their sponsors, of course. But in this particular situation, they have no idea just how valuable their product really is. After all, there are some frightening things that hide in the dark. The leader of the trio begins ascending the stairs, narrating into his helmet cam, giving the more popular version of the house's legend. The perfect suburban family, torn apart, literally, by a killer hiding in their home. The family had all been brutally murdered by someone in their home, but the police never found any sign of unlawful entrance or exit. There
Amy
were no clues to the
LMV
killer's presence whatsoever,
said,
in fact.
What the hell?
"Welcome to hell,
It was
the
as if they were
fuck?"
a ghost, a vapor. It was almost as though whoever killed the family had always been in that house, and even after the murders were committed, they never left the place either. As he tells the story, the lead investigator starts to feel a little nervous. Even though he himself doesn't really believe in the supernatural, he just plays up reactions for the views, he still can't help but wonder, should I really be here? Am I making a terrible mistake? Is there a chance that whatever did this all those years ago could still be in the house, waiting for me?
Yeah,
But he pushes those thoughts from his mind. This gig is too valuable for him to wimp out now. And really, what are the chances that something actually dangerous would be lurking in the house? The other 2 investigators are still looking around downstairs, sticking together, their flashlight beams slicing through the darkness. Their boss always insists on going upstairs first. He demands the glory shot, after all. That leaves the rest of them searching the downstairs living room, dining room, and kitchen, where the best they can hope for is maybe a particularly haunted-looking dishwasher. It's why the younger of the 2 is so surprised when they suddenly feel something happening to their body that they've never experienced before. In an instant, their whole body convulses with an involuntary shudder. They feel the temperature drop, and the world gets just that little bit darker. The best way they can describe the feeling is impending doom. Like any moment now, something...
Visibility vanishing. Cost control slipping. Travel chaos. Problems everywhere. Oh. You're ahead with SAP Concur.
Paco AI. Summon
your very own anime girl. Accompany you in gaming. Give you
Something terrible is going to happen. But almost as soon as the feeling begins, it's gone. Intensity dropping. The dread starting to dissipate, as though whoever or whatever caused this feeling literally passed right through them. Their fellow investigator asks
Amy
them if they're
LMV
okay. Of course,
said,
they nod and force a smile.
I have returned. I just lost internet
just a
connection.
spooky place
Face
is
purple
all.
crying. Face
Atmosphere
purple
like this
crying.
would get
Face
to
purple.
anyone.
Oh, damn.
Meanwhile, the lead
Welcome back.
investigator is exactly where he wants to be, ascending a rickety stepladder up into the attic. The very same attic where, all those years ago, the police had found what was left of the family. And from everything
Amy
he'd read on the
LMV
subject, their remains weren't a pretty sight.
Okay, whoever uses that anime girl app is crazy.
He enters the attic and shines his flashlight around, capturing all the dusty old boxes left to rot in the cold. He's engrossed in the macabre spectacle of what had once been the worst and final moments of a group of strangers' very real lives. The attic is full of spider webs and shadows. They're so ubiquitous that as the lead investigator pauses to tell his camera the next chapter of the grisly tale, he doesn't even notice one of the shadows peeling off of the wall behind him. It wafts silently towards him, like a gust of midnight air. Little by little, the blob of shadow starts to take on a vaguely human shape. It leans forward in the investigator's direction, arms extended like a classic movie monster. Long, dark claws slide out of its shadowy hands. Downstairs, the other two investigators hear the most terrible scream. For a moment, the more fantastical thought crosses their minds.
Amy LMV
souls of the departed
said,
family, longing to be heard after
talking
years
to
of
an
silence?
AI is crazy.
Then it
Like you
occurs to
say
them
you hate
that they
AI, but
recognize
talks
the
to
scream.
AI.
It
For real, like,
belongs
come
to their
on now.
boss. The two of them charge up the stairs, flashlights in hand, as the screaming starts to become more desperate than pained, like that of a wounded animal with its leg caught in a trap. Those terrible
that's
wails
loneliness
are
on another
echoing
level.
down from the open hatch leading into the attic. It's so dark up there, something must have broken his flashlight. That's when they notice something else. Red, dripping from the open hatch. For a moment, they hesitate, wondering what could be going on up there. Could they really help, or would they just be running into the danger themselves? But soon, their desire to save their boss's life overpowers their fear.
Yeah.
They grab the ladder and start climbing, feeling the dripping blood on the worn wooden rungs.
Amy
When they finally get
LMV
up into the attic, it
said,
feels like the scream is coming from
AI
everywhere,
is fucking crazy.
bouncing off the walls in a terrible, echoing
Amy
cacophony of
LMV
pain.
said,
They turn in all directions,
oh fuck.
hovering their flashlight beams around the room in wide, sweeping arcs, until both fall on the source of all this terror. And when they see it, they can't help but scream too. The lead investigator's body is floating about a foot off the ground, his screams now fading into pained gurgles. Something huge and dark is lifting him up with one hand and sinking the long, dark claws of its other into his neck. The second the twin flashlight beams concentrate on the creature, it drops the lead investigator's bleeding body down onto the ground. His skin slate gray, his feeble twitching slowing to
Amy
a halt
LMV
as the last of his life
said,
drains from him.
he's dead.
Two
Ripped to
glowing
him.
red pinpricks open up in the face of the dark figure, eyes like terrible, burning coals etching themselves into their memory. Like smoke, it continues to glide backwards further, seeking refuge in the dark, a safe haven amongst the other shadows. By this point, the two surviving investigators know there's nothing they can do for their boss anymore. All that's left is to get out and survive. They have to save themselves. They turn, wasting no time running towards the exit. They don't notice it, but the second they turn the beams of their flashlights away, the shadow's terrible eyes disappear, and it starts advancing towards them again, its claws outstretched and grasping for them with awful fury. The shadow creature grabs at their heads as they make their final leap for the exit. However, all the monster can pull away are their helmets and helmet cams as they scramble down the ladder and then down the stairs, running at speeds they didn't even think possible as the shadow slithers down behind them. It doesn't give up. It wants their lives. It wants their warm human blood on its claws. They clear the threshold of the accursed house and keep running to their car. One looks over their shoulder and sees the shadow leave the house, gaining on them.
Oh, damn!
Their claws outstretched and ready to rend their flesh. The two climb into their car. They see the shadow coming towards their window. It's moving so quickly, only a few feet away now. It's
Turn the
getting
car
closer
lights on.
and closer and closer. Ignition. The car starts up and the driver smashes the pedal down. They take off, quickly accelerating up to illegal speeds as the shadow
Amy
continues to
LMV
chase, slowly getting smaller
said,
and smaller in the rearview
if
mirror.
I see that
A
shit, I'm
distant
getting the
nightmare.
holy water
A
and
terrible,
vial.
dark ghost.
I
As it
better
finally
hope that
disappears,
works.
they feel a moment
Or
of
bring a
safety.
flashlight on
But
you.
really, only a moment. Because
Bring
it
a
occurs to them
floodlight,
then
actually.
that they cannot say with any confidence that
Think
this
where there
monster
could be
won't
no
just
shadows
be waiting
in that
for
room.
them when they get home. SCP-280, also known as Eyes in the Dark, is one of the more frightening and dangerous anomalies contained by the SCP Foundation. Of course, it likely won't be causing an XK-class end-of-the-world scenario anytime soon, but if you happen to run into this nocturnal monster, it's likely to cause an end-of-you scenario and remove you from the world with extreme prejudice.
Man.
There's no way of telling just how many lives it claimed before the SCP Foundation finally got it into containment, and perhaps
Amy
it's best
LMV
to just not think about
said,
that.
Yeah.
I'm getting Jesus
SCP-280
on
is a
that
black
bitch.
wraith-like
Yeah,
apparition
hey.
that floats at roughly
Ain't
average
nothing
human
like
height,
the
with no
light
visible legs or feet, as the
of
lower
God.
portion of its body simply fades away before it reaches the ground.
Can never escape
In its
the light
dormant
of
state,
God.
the entity may appear to be little more than a shadow, easily dismissed, especially in dark environments. This comes as a natural result of the being's frightening ability to become intangible at will, and only become physical when it enters a state of active aggression toward a human target. In this intangible state, victims...
No.
Final Fantasy XIV Online now has 4 free massive games
I don't
with
give
no
a
time
fuck
limits.
about
That's
Final
more
Fantasy,
free to
man. Get this shit on my face.
have even been known to walk through the shadowy
Be
mass by
careful, bro.
accident.
Saying that shit
While
out
this
loud, you
doesn't
might
lead
get
to any
smited.
detrimental physical effects, victims report that being inside the creature can lead to heightened
That's a
states of
dangerous game
anxiety,
you're playing.
fear, and dread. Despite its body being wholly composed of an
Amy
unidentifiable
LMV
black matter, when
said,
exposed to light, the
Our
creature
Father
does
in
begin
heaven,
to express
Jesus
a
will
pair of
help us
glowing
if it
dots
comes
on its
out.
head similar to
Exactly.
eyes, hence its frightening nickname. However, all tests indicate that these eyes aren't actually functional. Instead, they appear to be a kind of defensive measure, like false eyes on the carapace of an insect. These eyes are never shown when SCP-280 is advancing towards a victim, only when it is in retreat, though this is only one of the entity's several defensive responses. If an area where the creature is residing becomes fully illuminated, or a sudden flash of extremely bright light is directed against it, then it will immediately dematerialize and appear in a different area. The one positive thing that can be said about the hunting patterns of SCP-280 is that they're relatively predictable. The entity, it seems, only has an interest in human beings. When it selects a target, it will pursue them relentlessly, approaching in its intangible form with its arms extended in what many describe as a sleepwalker pose. In this
Amy
state, you may
LMV
finally notice 280's
said,
claws.
We
long,
just gotta
thin,
pray to God
and
to help
razor-sharp.
us.
It may silently approach while the victim is turned the other way, or while they sleep soundly in
Absolutely
bed,
right.
or even when they're paralyzed in fear at the very sight of it. When SCP-280 closes the distance, it will begin to rip and tear at its victims with its claws, causing massive physical trauma and, in some cases, death. Attacks range from 1 to 5 minutes of being relentlessly clawed at by the beast. When the attack is over, it will simply expose its eyes, become intangible once more, and escape. You will not be able to overpower the creature. Foundation tests have shown that it has extreme physical strength, and it's capable of tearing apart solid steel with little effort. If it can't find any humans to victimize, then it will simply remain dormant, pressing itself up against a wall, in a dark corner, or within some other structure. Which is why, if ever you feel nervous about a certain dark corner in a room near you, it is best to remove yourself from the situation as quickly as possible and remain in a brightly lit area. It would perhaps be comforting to believe that SCP-280 is acting on some twisted
So all
form
those
of
times I
animal
felt like
instinct.
something was
After
right there
all,
behind
while
me
the
in the
results may
dark and
seem
I was
horrific
running
to us,
for it like a
every organism
madman.
has to eat,
Telling me I
right?
was escaping death?
Well, sadly,
Hell
that
yeah.
isn't the
Type
case
shit.
here. SCP-280 does not appear to eat, sleep, or breathe to survive, and it never consumes any of the matter torn from its victims.
That's
The best
crazy.
working theory is that the entity simply enjoys the harm it causes, taking a degree of perverse pleasure in hunting down and murdering its targets. There is no better nature to appeal to here. The SCP
That's so
Foundation's
fucked up.
ability to study the creature's biology has also been stunted, in part due to the creature's highly aggressive nature, and also the fact that its selective intangibility makes gaining physical samples almost impossible.
Damn.
Even capturing and containing the creature in the first place came partially out of blind luck. It first came to Foundation attention after a series of mysterious locked door murders in a small Mississippi township. In the most recent case, an entire family had been brutally murdered in their home, leaving only one survivor. A traumatized 9-year-old boy named David, who'd locked himself in the basement when he started to hear the screaming. He was so terrified by the things he saw that night that he remained in a catatonic state for weeks afterwards, completely unresponsive to outside stimulus.
Holy shit.
But one little detail saved his life. A flashlight was clasped in his white-knuckle grip, shining a bright beam of cold, white light onwards. When David was removed and placed into medical care, officers began searching the building for any kind of clues as to how the other 4 family members were murdered. However, during this investigation, the police were just as vulnerable as the victims who'd been so recently slain.
Damn.
While one officer was wandering around the attic, looking for any evidence they may have missed, SCP-280 emerged from the darkness and attacked, tearing into his body with its long, deadly claws.
Damn.
Luckily for the officer in question, he survived the incident,
What?
though he was badly wounded. His report on the matter, including the ardent claim that he was attacked by a being, quote, made from black smoke, caught the attention of SCP Foundation operatives embedded in the precinct. They soon took over the investigation and descended on the house, hoping to tag and bag whatever had been behind all these deaths. This would be easier said than done. While Foundation field agents canvassed the home, they simply walked past the creature multiple times, discounting it as a mere shadow. After all, it only had these easily identifiable glowing eyes when it was in a retreating position. Even when it entered its physical state, operatives brushing up against it generally dismissed the sensation as hair, clothing, or some other object touching them in the dark. This already bungled investigation got even worse when the Foundation decided to introduce high-intensity lights into the equation, hopefully flushing the creature out. This, of course, only caused it to dematerialize and appear elsewhere. The chase ended in an almost farcical fashion, a cavalcade of Foundation agents chasing a cloud of smearing black smoke across a Mississippi field at 2:30 a.m. Thankfully for the human race, the entity was, at the very least, eventually secured and contained. However, this wouldn't be the last time it was out of containment. During a series of tests with different types of illumination intended to test SCP-280's reflexes, it disappeared from its chamber. It seemed almost to sink through the different levels of the illuminated site before coming to rest at the containment chamber holding SCP-1591. This made for a fascinating accidental cross-test. You see, SCP-1591, to put it simply, is a unique sculpture of a star that emits an incredibly bright light, and this light will slowly make any being subject to its glow intangible before disappearing completely.
What the fuck?
When SCP-280 came before SCP-1591.
With Rula, it takes 5 minutes to find the right therapist for you.
Yeah, go look at the light.
And one, it displayed its eyes. But did not retreat. In fact, it assumed a kneeling position and simply remained before the anomalous sculpture until it faded from existence. It then remanifested in its own containment chamber several hours later without incident. All things considered, it went pretty well as far as containment breaches involving deadly, human-hating monsters go. Because of its ability to demanifest and phase through solid objects, SCP-280 is incredibly difficult to contain, earning it the dreaded Keter object class.
Damn.
In order to avoid the risk of demanifestation, SCP-280 is contained in a 5x5 meter cell that is perpetually left in a state of total darkness. No equipment is to be left in the cell unsupervised at any time, and any items brought into the cell for testing must be removed when the testing is complete. Any staff members entering the chamber for tests must be equipped with infrared goggles, an infrared ID strobe, and also a strong flashlight to ward the creature off in the case that it becomes aggressive. If SCP-280 does attempt to attack anyone in the chamber, all attending staff are instructed to turn on their flashlights and turn the beams against the creature. No aggressive action is permitted, and staff members must remain at least 1 meter away from SCP-280 at all times for their own safety. And if you suddenly feel yourself getting a little nervous in an eerily dark room, I'd like you to remember this. The one thing more frightening than seeing eyes in the dark is not seeing them.
The hitman pulls back the hammer of his Beretta with his thumb.
The suppressor screwed into the barrel will help muffle the terrible crime he's about to commit. They're in the middle of the forest, his victim on his knees in front of him, his hands bound behind his back. The victim is spewing out excuses and feeble pleas for mercy at a mile a minute, but the hitman remains firm, aiming his handgun at the back of the victim's head. The victim owes his boss a great deal of money, but the hitman can't remember all the details. All he knows is what he needs to do. Bang, bang, bang. 3 clean shots turned into cracks by the suppressor.
Damn.
His victim slumps forward, dead. It's time for the hitman to go home. The job isn't as glamorous as it is in the movies. He lives alone in a relatively small apartment. Most nights, he doesn't sleep well. He has nightmares. He sees every face he sent a bullet through every time he closes his eyes. So to make himself feel better, he watches his comfort movies with a bowl of microwaved SpaghettiOs. He's been through his DVD collection 1,000 times. None of it has the punch it used to. But he's still got a working VCR, so there's no harm in fishing through the old pile of VHS tapes he keeps in his closet. That's where he finds his well-worn childhood copy of Forrest Gump. It used to be his mom's favorite movie. Perhaps it'll help him sleep tonight. He slots the VHS into the VCR. All the memories are flooding back to him now. He watched this movie so many times as a kid. It's a miracle that he didn't entirely wear the tape out. He's ready to lose himself in the film as he watches Forrest in his white suit sitting on that iconic park bench. The hitman smiles, ready to speak along to the movie's most famous line, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get." But when Forrest says the line, it's "Life was like a box of chocolates." Was. How strange. He doesn't remember the line being like that. It's "Life is like a box of chocolates," not "Life was," right? You wouldn't think such a tiny misquote would bother a man who kills people for the mafia for a living. But it does. This mistake feels so oddly pivotal to his understanding of the film, and therefore, to his understanding of himself. It feels like having a bucket of cold water poured out onto his head. He watches the rest of the movie, but something is off. He feels almost like Forrest Gump himself knows he's been watching. And scarier still, he's watching back. What happened to this nostalgic childhood classic? Over the next week, as he executes more deadbeats and poor unfortunate souls on behalf of his shadowy bosses, he just can't stop thinking about that line. Life was like a box of chocolates.
He's bodying somebody. He's just like,
something so terribly wrong.
How
could he shoot a man dead without losing his appetite? But thinking about Forrest Gump is making his hands shake. He watches the movie every night. Some nights, he watches it more than once, instead of sleeping or showering. Every time he watches it, it feels just a little more uncanny. This movie used to fill him with joy and hope. It made him see the beauty in the world. But now he sees the darkness hiding underneath the surface.
No.
Every time he watches,
he fucking too, man. I'm just fucking
towards the forest. Every so often, Forrest looks directly at the camera, staring out at the hitman and smiling.
Oh no.
The hitman is sleeping even less now. He gets this feeling that something terrible is going to happen.
What advice would you give young people today?
Play more Minecraft while you can.
Don't you think they should touch grass?
Get out of here with this AI shit.
It's funny. Normally he's the terrible thing that happens to people. A few nights later, he's in the forest again, with another pleading victim on his knees in front of him. They all blur together eventually, but tonight, something is different. There's a certain chill in the air. The gun feels a little heavier in his hand. He presses the suppressed Beretta against the back of his victim's head and prepares to pull the trigger when he hears a twig snap. The hitman looks up, worried, and sees someone else standing in the forest, peeking out from behind the tree. A witness. But not just any witness. A familiar face. Is that? No, it can't be. Is that Forrest Gump? Before he can orient himself, his victim gets up and runs for it. The hitman is snapped free of his stupor, and Forrest Gump is gone. In a blind panic, he runs after the victim fleeing through the forest. He draws a bead on the victim's back and fires, sending a bullet through him and dropping him to the ground. He catches up shortly after that and finishes him off. He finished the job, but he can't shake the terrified feeling of what happened. He could swear he saw Forrest Gump in the forest, watching him, and that can only mean one
Forrest
of two
Gump
things.
in the forest.
Either he's being stalked, or he's losing his mind entirely.
Forrest Gump in the
His
forest.
obsession with the film gets worse after
forest.
that. He'll spend whole days just watching it again and again, back to back, trying to find the secrets that must be buried somewhere within. Sadly for him, all he finds each time is more dread. He comes to believe that the movie is truly evil, that it contains some kind of entity that is more than human, more cruel, more terrible, and more powerful. Could this have been what he saw in the woods? At night, he hears noises, footsteps in the hallway outside the apartment, and then outside his bedroom. Once upon a time, he would have worried that he's been monitored by the city's police or agents from the FBI. Now, he's worried that he's being watched by something different altogether. He starts sleeping with his gun under his pillow. It's the only way he can feel anything close to safe with that thing out there, looking for him, hunting him. But if it came for him, would bullets even be able to stop it? The hitman stops going to work. He doesn't feel safe outside his apartment anymore. His bosses are confused, perhaps even a little concerned, worried that maybe their best hired gun has gone federal. But no, he's gone insane. But that doesn't mean he isn't right. He rarely changes out of his pajamas. He's tired, jittery, filthy, with a scraggly beard growing out of his chin. All he does these days is rewatch the movie. He thinks that if he watches it enough, he'll find some way to stop this terrible feeling he's been going through. But maybe it's making it worse, deepening his obsession. In every scene, he can feel Forrest Gump watching him through the screen. He always gives an evil grin, the same one he sometimes sees through his bedroom window in the middle of the night.
Oh no.
Life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's when he hears the door to his apartment open behind him. He grips his gun and rises to his feet. He can feel that a terrifying presence has entered the apartment. He needs to fight this thing, or he's going to die. He runs out into the hall of his apartment, ready to take on the threat head on. He wants to put a stop to the monster that has been making his life hell for all of these weeks. But the second he sees the figure standing in the shadows, he freezes up. It's him. It's the one and only Forrest Gump, wearing a terrifying evil smirk like a hungry predator. The hitman raises his gun and fires at the impossible intruder, but the bullets seem to have no effect. Gump lunges forward quickly and smashes the gun out of the hitman's hand with an effortless slap. All the hitman can do is turn and run, fleeing down the hallway into his bedroom and locking himself in. Bang, bang, bang. He can feel Gump smashing his fists against the door. The hitman covers his ears, huddles next to his bed, and cries. He's never been this terrified before, not even as a child. Then the door shatters into splinters, and Gump, full of fury, enters. In what could be his dying moments, the hitman's animal brain takes over. He turns and tries to run, but Gump is far too fast. He rushes up, grabs the hitman by his shoulder from behind, and forces him down onto his knees. The hitman can't move. Gump is holding him in place, iron-like. Gump clenches his spare fist, lifts it up, and brings it down onto the back of the hitman's head with monstrous force. He will be found dead later that day.
Holy shit! With that
Crime
hit?
scene cameras flash, capturing the grisly scene in the hitman's former apartment. The hitman's body is rolled onto a gurney and covered with a white sheet, rolled out of his apartment before decay can set in and destroy potentially valuable evidence. The lead detective on the scene is baffled by this whole setup.
Still staying up late gaming solo? With Helloo AI,
come
the
here.
ultimate companion.
Guillotine! Haga!
Enemy jungle, Ramus.
Confidence up.
That's insane.
He's been aware of the hitman and his gang ties for years, but this death doesn't look like your typical gangland hit. After all, he'd been brutally bludgeoned to death. If he'd been done in by his fellow gangsters, he probably would have just been shot. There was no physical evidence of a forced entry or exit from the hitman's killer. Some of the hitman's neighbors had heard a handgun being discharged, but there is no blood from anyone other than the hitman on the scene. Just spent shell casings and a few bullet holes in the wall.
Oh, wow.
Strange. Would an experienced hitman fire that many times and miss his target with every single shot? Whoever took him out must have been truly dangerous. The detective does what he can, searching through the hitman's possessions while the CSI team strips down the rooms, hoping to find the piece of telltale evidence that could implicate the hitman's mysterious killer. The detective can't help but notice how filthy the apartment is. It looks like it hasn't been cleaned in weeks,
a sharp contrast to the hitman's history of sharp, clean murders. It's the apartment of a man who knew someone was coming for him. But who? The detective just can't seem to piece it together. But during the search, the detective happens upon something that catches his eye, an old VHS copy of Forrest Gump. How strange. Who has a working VCR these days? The detective looks closer and sees that the VHS and its case are covered in smeared, dirty fingerprints. He's been watching this, or at least handling it, a lot. Maybe it's some vector for secret messages between him and his employers. Perhaps it has some unknown meaning. Maybe some illicit crime has been recorded over the movie. He bags the VHS as evidence and takes it back to the precinct, where his men rustle up a VCR and organize an impromptu screening. The detective is eager for a break in the case, but as the tape plays, it just seems to be Forrest Gump. The detective is extremely confused. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the tape. Did the hitman just completely lose his mind by the time he was murdered?
What the fuck?
The detective's attention is jogged by one line, spoken by Forrest as he sits on the bench. Life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Wait, that's not the line. Wasn't the line, life is like a box of chocolates? Later that night, the detective is lying in bed, unable to sleep. Somehow, it isn't the mystery of the hitman's murder that's keeping him awake. It's that one strange, misremembered line from Forrest Gump. He just can't get it out of his head. The only thing that draws his attention away is the sound of footsteps outside in the middle of the night. The detective snaps to attention, grabs his service weapon from his bedside cabinet, and creeps downstairs. He steps out of his house and into his backyard, now completely alert. The yard is mostly bathed in darkness, save for the little island of light formed by his porch light. Still, he sees something moving in the dark and levels his gun. He calls out, saying he's with the police, that it would be an extremely bad idea to try anything. There's no response. In a panic, the detective flees back into his home. Maybe this has something to do with the hitman's murder. Perhaps the perpetrators are trying to intimidate him into dropping the investigation. He'd call backup, he'd get some kind of assistance. But what the detective doesn't know is that it's already too late. He hears a noise outside again and looks up to see a face pressed up against his window. It's Forrest Gump, grinning maniacally. He reels back his head and slams it into the glass, sending cracks crawling out into every direction. He slams again and again and again. Before the detective can even react, the window is shattered, and Forrest Gump is climbing into his home with a single-minded, murderous purpose. It all makes sense to the detective now, in a deranged sort of way. The hitman hadn't been attacked by a vengeful enemy, or taken out as a liability by his employers. He'd been murdered by Forrest Gump. And now, the detective is going to suffer the same fate. This peculiar little tale probably feels rather far-fetched to you, even by the standards of the entities and phenomena researched by the SCP Foundation. But we assure you that if you ever find yourself afflicted with SCP-5346, what was once a bizarre little case study could become a horrifying reality. Not a great deal is known about the mechanics of how exactly SCP-5346 operates, due to the rarity and obscurity of cases, but what we do know is that it affects people who view a certain scene in the beloved 1994 movie Forrest Gump, starring Tom Hanks as the titular lead character. The anomaly has a particular effect on those with an obsessive nature, or people whose occupations involve needing to focus intensely on films, such as professional film critics. The scene in the film that appears to be the vector for infection is the one where Forrest is sitting on a park bench with a box of chocolates, and opines that his mama always...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Told him, life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. The first sign of infection is that the person viewing the scene will immediately feel confused, believing the quote to be, life is like a box of chocolates, not life was like a box of chocolates, as the character actually says. This is often thought to be a case of the Mandela effect, a common and harmless phenomenon where people report having false memories of prior events, such as misremembering a quote or believing a certain actor or public figure is dead when they're actually alive, or vice versa. However, if this incident is an actual moment of SCP-5346 infection, then the victim is in for a far more unpleasant experience. They will first report an obsessive desire to rewatch the film, watching it again and again, and each time noticing more inconsistencies between the film's reality and their memories of watching it. This will initially just seem strange, but as the condition progresses, it will take a turn for the unsettling. They will feel as though the Gump character is a malevolent force who's somehow watching them through the screen, displaying his own independent intelligence and a strong desire to harm the viewer. If the Foundation hasn't intercepted the case at this stage, it will get even worse. The victim will begin to see an individual with a remarkable resemblance to Forrest Gump, stalking them in the real world, getting closer and more threatening by the day. The victim will eventually be found dead of extreme blunt force trauma to the cranium. How exactly they receive this blunt force trauma is unknown. The Foundation's discovery of this particular anomalous phenomenon began with a small thread of posts on the infamous Parawatch forums, a website dedicated to conspiracy theorists and paranormal enthusiasts of all stripes. The Foundation keeps a close eye on the Parawatch forums, as a number of anomalous cases have first been discovered through whisperings on its most strange and clandestine boards. The first post, from a user called Rage the Comic, real name Jackson Collins, detailed a peculiar experience. While quarantined in his home due to the 2020 viral pandemic, Jackson decided to re-watch Forrest Gump as a nostalgic favorite. That's when he noticed the cursed line discrepancy and decided to ask if others had the same sense of strangeness and confusion upon rewatching the film as an adult. The post quickly attracted the attention of some of the site's other users with mixed sympathy and derision. Jackson had clearly awoken something. Other forumites reported a similar sense of unease when revisiting the movie, sensing some kind of malice coming from the Forrest Gump character. But nobody was feeling this more than Jackson himself, the possible patient zero of the phenomenon. His severe paranoia increased, curdling into a dangerous obsession with the film, completely consistent with other people infected by the SCP-5346 phenomenon. This is the point where the Gump entity seemingly crossed the threshold, entering the physical world and stalking Jackson, appearing in his dreams and allegedly even staring through his windows, each time bearing a horrifying, satisfied grin. He continued posting about his journey on the forum as the SCP-5346 stalking situation escalated to a fever pitch. Jackson wouldn't actually make any further posts on the Parawatch forum after that. He seemed, for all intents and purposes, to have fallen off the map. Foundation agents who had been closely monitoring the situation decided to investigate, and when they were eventually able to find Jackson's home, they discovered that he had been dead for weeks. The cause of death was the same blunt force trauma to the cranium of all the other victims of SCP-5346. When the agents confiscated Jackson's phone, they also found a message in his drafts that he had clearly intended to post to the Parawatch forums before he had been killed. It read, "I'm not crazy. I know I'm not. This thing is definitely onto me. I'm currently hiding in a closet, forcing myself not to burst into tears. I hear it walking around my hallways. It lingers, constantly surrounding me at all times. This thing is not Gump. Hell, it's not even human. It's hungry. Whether it be for revenge or blood, I'm not exactly sure, but that doesn't matter now. I've called the police, but they won't be here in time to save me. Nor would they believe me if I told them about the monster that was hunting me down. I want to scream so badly, but I'm too terrified to throw away my life that quickly.
Damn.
Please, do not fall down the rabbit hole. Save yourself, or it'll come for you too. Rage the Comic, signing out."
Damn.
Those same agents also found a note in Jackson's home, handwritten, that said, "Mama always said to stand up to snitches." SCP-5346 is currently classified as uncontained because the sheer rarity of instances have made attempts to capture any kind of physical entity relating to 5346 a waste of Foundation resources. Instead, containment efforts on this anomaly are focused on finding and suppressing posts like the ones shown in this video, and getting to any affected individuals before SCP-5346 can cause them physical harm. To do your part in helping the Foundation contain SCP-5346, exercise caution when obsessing over nostalgic films, because like a certain container full of confectionaries, you never know what you're going to get.
Introducing Tamagotchi. Are your parents super lame and refusing to buy you a pet? Well, eat my shorts, Mom and Dad. With the all-new Tamagotchi, you can have...
Okay, I'm gonna call it for the stream. I'm gonna eat something, chill for a bit.
He can go take him a nappy. He gonna take a nap.
No, I do not like afternoon naps at all. I'll wash my face and shit and chill for a bit before I go to work. But as always, thank y'all so much for coming by. Thank y'all for coming by and supporting your boy. I will be streaming tonight, of course. Probably around like 10 p.m. Central Time. But yeah, we'll be watching more of this or playing more Shift at midnight. Well, no. We'll be playing The Isle. The boys would have played Dinos. So, that'll be fun. Bye-bye.